What's up, everybody? This is Pigs and a Podcast, and this is Benji.
And I'm Will.
I'm Vengeance.
Ooh.
Damn. So how's everybody been lately?
Hello, Vengeance.
I'm Vengeance.
Good Lord.
I've been great. Things have been going good
Yeah.
so far.
Work, everything's like
Yeah, everything's been kind of. I've
Busy?
been out in Moreno Valley, but it's all right.
You're in Moreno Valley right
Yeah,
now?
I've been driving
Fuck.
out there.
that's
this week.
where one of my closest friends lives, dude.
It's ironic because he's the farthest.
Yeah.
What the hell? Damn, that's crazy.
But he works like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Will? How
I've been good. Just working, streaming, and all that stuff. I recently started Days Gone on Twitch. Chubby Chaser Pro, by the way.
Oh,
But that's pretty much it. Yeah, nothing big happening yet. Maybe in the future. What about you, man?
I actually been really good. I actually finally started a new job. I've been really
Congratulations.
productive.
Congratulations.
You know, it's weird how like when I had all the free time, I never streamed. But now that I actually
Now that you have all the free time in the world, you want to stream
and
this
leisure
shit?
time, I actually started streaming on YouTube again, like just here and there. But yeah, everything's looking Millhouse, you know.
Everything's
Millhouse?
coming up, Millhouse.
Oh, coming up
Millhouse. What the hell?
Same old shit.
It's all the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is I know this episode has been like really delayed because our last episode kind of
Well, technically, this episode's on time so far.
Yeah,
There was problems
Or
with our
our-
last episode
yeah.
with the recording.
with the last couple of
It
recordings.
just sounded
so.
horrendous. So, not like the normal type of horrendous it usually
Mhm.
sounds, like audio quality wise.
We had some like crackling noises coming in on in and out, and it was just some hardware issues that at the time we didn't know we had them because we didn't hear we weren't able to figure out until afterwards that the recording was messed up essentially.
yeah,
And-
the audio quality was just shit, basically. In other words,
We don't know what we're doing.
not just that, but like also I gotta just bring up that like that whole console wars like kind of episode thing. We're kind of gonna just stray away from the whole subject until a little bit later. We might talk about it here and there, but like I'm not sure if we'll actually do a whole episode on it or not next time or
Mhm.
coming around. We were probably cursed from the beginning with it. That's what I'm trying to say, you
Goddamn.
know?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
But this is our Batpigs episode.
Fuck.
See, we even started off depressing to go with the theme of the movie.
To go with
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
It's all Robert Pattinson with fucking eyeliner like
I know.
beginning and shit.
Jesus, that is fucking crazy. Oh God. Actually, that's a good way to segue. Okay, when they announced the Batman, what was your impressions of Robert Pattinson being Bruce Wayne / Batman?
I honestly didn't care. I learned my lesson after Heath Ledger. Because I was not happy with that casting,
Yeah.
and then he killed it. So I was like, you know what? From here on out, I'll just wait till I see the movie, see them do it, and then I'll judge.
Okay.
What about you?
It was pretty much the same thing too. I was just like, you know what? I haven't seen anything else besides his roles in Twilight and Harry Potter, so like I have a certain perspective of him, but I was thinking about Heath Ledger as well. It's like, okay, well, fuck it. Let's just give him a
I'll
chance
be
to see what
honest
he does
with
with it.
all of you guys. I was fucking disappointed
I figured you would be.
I figured
because
you
of the
would be
whole
too.
like, just because of the whole like glitter vampire shit.
Little
honestly,
vampire.
you know, and it's just like, basically, I really had to start watching like Robert Pattinson movies though. Actually,
I
too.
could just imagine you binging the Twilight series.
No, I never watched any of the Twilight fucking movies. I'm talking about like Good Times.
Oh, okay.
That's a really good movie. The Lighthouse.
Oh, I
The
love the
Lighthouse
Lighthouse.
with Willem Dafoe.
And what else did I watch? Oh, the Harry Potter movies. I've
Harry
never
Potter
had
movies,
watched the Harry Potter movies up until like 3 weeks ago.
Oh
When I
shit!
binge
Wasn't
watched
he in
them
that
all.
like September 11th movies also?
I don't remember, to be
I
honest.
don't. I never seen
yeah,
that movie.
it's not like he's just like a normal person with like a girlfriend or fiance or some weird bullshit like that. And then one day, like towards the end of the movie, he goes to work and like he works in the World Trade Center, and that was like September 11th.
Oh,
And then it ends with the plane just smashing, and he dies.
Is it the one with the firefighters and Nicolas Cage?
No, that's like Ladder 49 or something like that.
Okay.
This is just about him, like, and you're like, oh, this is like a kind of like normal movie, and then it just ends with him fucking dying on 9/11. I think
Good
that's,
lord.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck.
I don't know like for sure, but that's what I was told that movie was.
Yeah. Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, the Harry Potter movies, like the ones that he was in.
He's only in
Like
two of them, right?
let's just get into that really, really quickly, because I'm still confused about it because I've only watched those movies once. Like basically, he's the one that like gets sacrificed for Voldemort, right? Like,
I think there was the intent to,
or like it takes over his body or some shit like that.
They take his soul or something. I
Yeah.
think,
no,
right?
it wasn't.
It resurrects
I
him.
think it was intended for Harry to pick up the thing, but the other guy picked it up, and so then he dies. Or I forgot how it was. Oh no.
He sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
He sacrifices himself,
Yeah.
but Harry was supposed to be the only one who was supposed to touch the cup because
Yeah.
Harry was the only one who was supposed to get transported into that place where he ends up.
Oh, yeah?
So, but what was it? What was his name?
Edward,
Was it Cedric?
the entertainer.
Diggory?
You fucking
No, his character's name.
I don't know
is-
his character's name.
Well, anywho, the whole point is
Good
the whole
job,
point is
dude.
where I was going with that. They both touch the cup at the same time, so they both get transported, and he just like sacrifices himself to protect I think Harry.
That's how he becomes a vampire.
And then that big old dude goes up to Harry and says, "You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a Harry wizard."
And
You're a
You
Harry
remember all those
wizard.
YouTube videos back then?
Oh my god.
Okay, let's
dude.
go back into
Let's
the
go back
fucking
into
map.
this.
Batman. That's where we're going.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
Oh god.
So when was the first time you guys ever heard about like a Batman movie? How did you guys get into it? What's going on?
Vengeance, you want to take it?
Fuck it. Like so my very first time ever hearing of like Batman ever, because I don't know.
Yeah, well, like when you're a kid, you know, of course we were all fucking kids when we first heard about it.
But I don't know when I first
Did
heard
you
about
ever?
it. I just
When did you find out? Basically, is what I'm trying
Like
to.
at what age or what
Fuck.
fucking like how? Well, actually, how did you find out? About
I don't know. Like I just remember like my earliest memories of Batman would be going to the theaters to watch Batman Returns. Like
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I remember liking the first one.
Wait, did the movies come out before the
No.
animated series?
Oh hell yeah! The animated series wasn't until the 90s, bro.
Oh shit!
You guys never seen the Adam West shows when you're kids?
Yeah, no, I
No.
did.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't.
oh, you did it?
No.
Yeah.
well, because
I
they
mean,
were
I
always on
remem-
cable.
I
Basically.
remember-
Well, they were on basic TV too.
No, they were on
no,
basic
they-
TV.
they
Yeah,
were?
They
Yeah.
were. I mean, I remember seeing
Oh yeah,
it
like a
once.
long time ago, huh?
I remember seeing it once, but it's not like
Yeah.
I was like watching it like religiously like I did with the
Yeah.
animated series.
See, for me, when I was watching the Adam West one, I was more late elementary, so like 4th, 5th grade,
Yeah.
maybe 3rd, but because I think the Batman Returns came out in 91, 90, 91, 92, maybe something
Shit,
like
I
that.
don't know.
I was always just a kid that like always wanted to watch that Adam West fucking show, you know. But you know, when you're a kid, you don't know, you don't pay attention to like when the fuck
Schedules,
the
yeah.
schedule is or
Yeah.
whatever. So whenever like I would flip channels and I would catch him, you know, like I'd be like, oh hell
Yeah.
yeah, Batman, you know. And then like even then, like you watch some of the episodes, you're like, what the fuck is this? Don't you remember when Batman used to dance?
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Batman
Like, we
had
should
it
go to
too.
the cave, dude.
Huh?
We should go to the cave one day.
I've never been there actually.
neither.
You know
Well,
who
it's
goes
technically
there a
not a
lot? I
cave,
heard
it's a
back
tunnel,
then
but-
it was Danzig.
Oh, really?
Wait, what the
Yeah.
fuck is the cave?
So
It-
in the Adam West TV show, he literally like when he would come out of on the Batmobile, he would come out of like a cave,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So that cave, it's in the Santa Monica Mountains, and it's not actually a cave; it's a tunnel going through like a mountain, like a small mountain.
Yeah.
So that's where they would film that scene, him driving out.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Adam West. It's that
Ah.
I'm thinking. I mean, is it like a memorial thing or like?
cave. No, that's the legitimate fucking.
But it's just a tunnel.
yeah.
Oh, then I'm thinking it's about like some club or something, dude.
Oh.
Or some shit. Because there's actually a place called the Cave.
Oh no.
I know what you're talking about. I think they filmed Back to the Future there too. Or no?
They did that. They did. I think.
Yeah.
I think the set from MASH is still there.
the
I
set
think-
from
TV show?
Ash.
Yeah, I
They
believe so.
did a
MASH,
scene
the
in
TV show.
Drive, I think, as well.
Also, I
You
think
know the movie Drive with
I think it's up there too.
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah.
There's old sets
No.
from either one of the movies or
Is it Jake Gyllenhaal?
the old Planet of the Apes TV series up there too.
Ah.
Wait a minute, is Jake Gyllenhaal in Drive? No, right? It's
no, it's Josh.
Homeboy from fucking Blade Runner,
No, I know, not
the
his
new
name's
Blade
not
Runner
Josh.
movie.
The fuck, I can hear his name.
But
in my
I
head.
know.
I missed the.
Yeah, I get
Gosling.
those names confused
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes
Gosling.
too. What would
It's
you
Ryan
say?
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. There you go. Yeah. There you
Ron
go.
Perlman's in it too.
Mhm.
In what? In Drive?
In Drive, yeah.
I haven't
Never
seen
seen
it.
Never
it,
seen
but-
it? It's a really good movie.
Anyways, fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman.
So I don't, like I said, I don't remember when I first came about Batman. I just
It had to be the
Yeah.
Adam West. Like you kind of just like
maybe
You
I don't
actually
know.
you make it seem like the Adam West was like the first thing that you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
For me, I think. I mean, well, sorry, I didn't mean.
no,
to-
you're good.
For me, it was basically an animated series. That's like the first.
that's when you really got into it.
Yeah, that's the first thing that I remember as far as like when I think Batman. And then I remember seeing the Adam West series, like the Adam West series here and there, but I don't have like memories of it to the point where like I wanted to rewatch it or anything like I did with the Batman animated series. Beyond that, I mean, I didn't really delve deeper into anything else other than just like the cartoon show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
No comics or anything? Like you guys
Oh hell yeah! I love the
but
comics.
like
yeah, I'm talking about
jumping
like the
into
origin of
the
of
origin
our,
of it and everything like that.
me, it like I said, it was like just flipping through channels and just trying to always catch like the Adam West show, but like that I couldn't get into it because like I was never. But when I really got into fucking Batman was the Batman movie, like the 1989 one,
Yeah.
the Tim Burton one. That everybody got Batman fever though, like
Yeah.
you know, like everyone got into that fucking. And it's funny because I think they had mentioned they thought that the movie was gonna flop or some shit, right? Like,
They were expecting it to flop
yeah,
and shit.
or they thought it was going to like it was gonna be a disaster or some shit.
That's
And
interesting.
like it became like a fucking cult classic, I guess.
dude, and not even a cult classic. Just dude,
Yeah.
fucking think about it. He's gonna be Batman again. Like that's we were coming full fucking circle, dog.
What's his name?
Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
The
Michael
Vulture.
Keaton, but I wasn't sure if that was his actual
Oh
name.
yeah, that's true, huh? He's gonna be in the.
He's
the Flash?
Birdman. He's Batman. He's
Vulture.
the Vulture.
He's always some sort of flying thing.
yeah.
That's fucking crazy that he comes back. He's gonna.
He's
play Batman.
Beetlejuice, dog.
He's
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice.
is
Oh, hell
is in
yeah.
production right now.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't think. I forgot that he was coming
And
back
then
to
when
be
I
Batman.
really fucking got into it was Batman Returns because that's my favorite. That was my like favorite Batman movie out of all of them. Like back when I was a kid.
Wait,
you
is
know?
that the second one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one
Michelle
with
That's what Michelle Pfeiffer and
Danny
Danny
DeVito
DeVito.
as a penguin.
Christopher Walken.
Walken is what's it? What,
Cillian Kyle's boss. I forgot his name.
But yeah, and then that was just that's basically how I really got into Batman.
Yeah.
When I first heard about it. But after that, of course, like we're all kids when we heard about Batman. But I was gonna mention like what did you guys see or watch or do after like to
Animated
really-
series.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna
100%.
agree with that.
Animated series.
Animated
that
series for
was
sure, yeah.
that's
That
my
was
childhood.
after school fucking I better get home
Yup.
right now or I'm gonna be pissed off. Damn, I was gonna
Like-
say some messed up stuff. Like I'm just gonna say it, dude. I know it's pretty messed up. But do you guys actually remember what channel it was at? Because it was Warner Brothers, right?
It was Channel 11.
No, that was Fox. I
It
don't know
was-
what Warner Brothers. It's Channel 9, I think, right?
No,
Or-
Channel
No, Channel
5
5 was
or
Warner
Channel
Brothers.
Brothers.
5.
I want to say at some point it was on Channel 11 though too.
Yeah, I think
I think it was,
they
yeah.
moved it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the basically like the animation
Because
studios.
originally
Yeah.
it came out in the afternoons, the evenings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
But,
when it was like in the daytime, like Saturday mornings or whatever, that's when it became Channel 5.
That's
Um,
crazy.
But,
yeah, that show was fucking incredible, man.
It
Like
was
even though
perfect.
it was like dark as well, it was
that show made me. That
Was
show
it
gave
dark,
me like.
though?
yeah, it was.
It was,
dark.
I think
dude.
it was more serious, not necessarily
No,
dark.
some of
No,
them were
it
pretty
was.
dark.
Yeah?
It was. Dude, they never used like they used the same color palette for like every freaking episode. and like it was always nothing
Oh,
but
you meant
shadows.
you meant like the color
yeah,
tones
but
and
it
everything.
also it had a pretty dark theme.
Like
Like
the theme,
as well.
the theme I think it was like very serious for like a cartoon
Even
show
for the
its
villains,
time.
dude. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever remember that Clayface like episode
Yeah.
where like, dude, like Batman is literally trying to save him in the end,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
like, dude, he's just
They're
melting,
depressing, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
yeah,
pretty,
yeah, I remember that.
Like you don't see shit like that.
Well,
like,
I
as
remember
much
there's
anymore.
an episode, one of my favorite episodes. It involves a fucking scarecrow, and it starts off that Batgirl's chasing the scarecrow like across like a rooftop or whatever.
Yeah.
And then something happens where I think he shoots her or something, and she fucking dies, dude. Like she falls off the building onto Jim Gordon, her dad's fucking patrol car, and she's like dead. And it's fucking Gordon's like pissed and shit because he finds out Batgirl's his daughter. He didn't know. And so he started going after Batman. So like that whole episode, they're just fucking hunting down the Batman. What it was Scarecrow had fucking caught Batgirl, and he sprayed her with the gas, and that was her hallucination. That was her fear. But like that whole episode was like,
shit.
Yeah,
fuck,
dude. There's a bunch of crazy ones, man.
I have
There's
to
one
rewatch
about
that
this
then.
robot that's like is built like just like Batman,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
like
that
I
one
guess
was
that
sad, dude.
AI is actually believing that he's Bruce Wayne and like
Yeah.
Batman, dude. And like finally, when he finds like a actual real like Batman and Bruce Wayne, like I guess it's all fucking like confused, right, or
Yeah.
something, that he actually thinks it's alive, and like he thinks that the real one's like in the imposter, you know?
Oh,
It's
so
just
he's-
weird
it's-
shit
what
like
the
that,
fuck,
yeah.
dude?
And it's like other weird thing about this huge AI machine too. Remember, and they had to like destroy it. And,
yeah.
dude, it's just the themes for like all those. The writers were just fucking.
There was another
genius,
one.
man.
It was, I think it was kind of one of their original villains. I don't know, but I don't remember. Like she was just some sort of villain, right? And then her kind of backstory was she was a model, and then I get like they were saying like she always wore a mask covering her face.
Oh yeah.
Because she something happened and she was all fucked up under the mask, right? And they were saying that that's what drove her fucking insane, and that's why she became a villain. So at the end of the episode, they beat her and they take off the mask, and she looks 100% normal. And then like I think it's Batman and Batgirl, and she's like, or was it Nightwing? It's Batman and someone else, and they're like, what's wrong? Like she looks perfectly fine. Like she looks exactly like she's always looked. And there's, I think it was Batman or someone's like, it's just that's not what that person sees anymore. Like all they see are the mistakes.
Oh.
Like
It
so
al-
it's like it gets like
It
kinda
always
heavy.
concentrated like the dark like parts of like the actual villains, which was really
Yeah.
good about
Yeah.
like that animated show.
Dude,
Like we could go for hours. Like
Oh,
remember
they
definitely.
the
made Mr. Freeze what Mr. Freeze
oh
is.
yeah, that is
That is very
definitely
true.
I'm
That
gonna
series gave me
fucking-
2 of my like top 5 favorite villains, and that Freeze is one of them because of the origin story that they gave him.
Yeah, they gave him
That is the most fucking
the little
heartbreaking
song they
thing.
play in the
Oh my god, dude! Like I don't even consider him a villain.
No, well, like I don't think he's a villain because of what he's doing, but he's not doing it for
Yeah,
like,
dude.
like say what Joker does or say someone else that's just
Yeah.
grabbing. He's not trying to grab power for the sake of just like grabbing it. He's trying to fucking
He's heartbroken.
He's
dude.
heartbroken. He's trying to fix his fucking wife.
And that's what I love about Batman villains is like they're just not normal in the sense that like they're not like every other villain. These are just like people with issues.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
extreme
Yeah.
fucking issues.
like the fucking Mad Hatter, the ventriloquist. What's his
Oh,
name?
dude,
That's my favorite. Like, one
Scarface?
of my
Fuck,
It's one of my
Scarface,
favorite
fuck.
episodes, dude.
those
Because
always
remember
creep me out.
when they take him away from him?
Yeah.
He's like, no, and like he never talks to him, and like, dude, the doll's just like on the floor, and like, dude, like, I'm getting flashbacks as a child, just being all fucking
Dude,
Dude,
scarred
those
for
episodes
life.
were yeah.
and you fucking watch that as a kid too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
It's like clearly the show wasn't meant for you to watch as a kid.
You look at your mom's shit, dude. Yeah. I wonder if that thing kind of like if that show fucked with kids, like.
It had to.
It
Well,
had
like,
to. It had
maybe
to. There's no way that it
not like
didn't.
fucked with them, but like maybe
You know what,
made
but-
us more aware of certain things.
They
you know?
would not play nothing in the 90s back then, whether you were a bastard child or like an orphan, remember? Like that
Yeah.
was crazy about like all these TV shows, especially like fucking Disney and like remember like what is it, Tailspin? The little girl was like she was an orphan, and then DuckTales too. Like Huey, Dewey, and Louie are orphans.
Disney has this thing like where they hate families. Apparently,
Darkwing
like, they
Duck, the little girl's a fucking orphan.
Fuck.
Dude, I couldn't keep going on and on. I hate orphans.
Spider-Man. Fucking who else? Magneto, kind of technically.
Oh, you're just talking about like superheroes in general?
yeah, but just orphans in general.
Yeah.
Like orphans are like a huge
I was
thing.
talking about like more like 90s animated
yeah.
like cartoons and shit, you know?
Well, but there's
Where,
still
like,
those cartoons, the X-Men cartoons and all that in
Yeah.
the 90s. There's still orphans in those
yeah.
too.
That's very
well,
true.
a bunch of them don't even have families though
yeah,
either.
yeah, it's like a normal fucking Batman. He's
Batman
a
is
fucking
a
orphan.
fucking orphan.
Well, it's 'cause his parents got fucking massacred in the alley and shit.
Crime Alley and shit.
Are you
Yeah, that's what
considered
it's
an
called,
orphan after that? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Dude,
you
if you
no
don't have parents, you're a fucking orphan.
Well, for some reason I thought
Well,
like,
actually, isn't an orphan someone who just doesn't have any family member that can
from the
claim-
beginning,
in
that's
the
what
beginning,
I thought
yeah.
an orphan was.
No, orphan is
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
no parents.
Ah.
Doesn't mean you don't have any more family. Look, when both your parents like, and you have to be a certain age though too. I think.
Yeah.
I
Like-
wouldn't consider like Bruce Wayne an orphan though because he always had like
No, he's an orphan.
he's considered an orphan then.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if we're going by the criteria that you don't have parents, then yes,
He
he's
had
an orphan.
Alfred.
Yeah, but
But
you know.
Alfred was his fucking butler.
You lied to me, Alfred. All these years. Fuck.
Okay,
Oh,
real
God.
quick. We are gonna get to talking about the actual The Batman movie. We're gonna do it at the end, more towards the end of the episode, because we want to go into heavy spoilers and all that. So we're just gonna kind of ramble on about all things Batman before that, and we'll get to.
We're
The
gonna lead
movie.
you up to that point, and we're also
Yeah.
gonna give you a heads up. We're gonna give you a spoiler warning before we
No, we
start.
won't. You
So
already
that
got it right now.
If in case you haven't watched the movie, you have time to watch it and then come back to this episode and listen to the rest
Yeah,
of it.
when we go into the Batman like whole fucking spoilers thing, where we will warn you like just really quickly, just to if you
Alright,
want to just
real
cut off
quick,
or disconnect.
Because this will be a tangent, but I don't think it'll be a big enough tangent. So I want to get it out of the way right now. Batman Beyond. Do you guys like it? Was it your thing or no?
Oh, I fucking loved it.
I love that show. It
All
was
right.
great.
I thought it was a really
Fuck
good
yes.
show.
Okay, cool.
It was like considering how it was coming from the Batman animated series, and then you get the Batman Beyond, and it's like, oh shit, you
Yeah.
know. It was like what year did it come out?
late 90s, I think.
Late
right?
90s, close to the 2000s. I'm
Yeah, I
assuming.
believe so,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Like it was perfect for that. Honestly, it was like a good transition from that to that, and just like having it like that. And then the fucking reveal that Terry is fucking Bruce's son.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I love the show when it was on, but the thing is, like I never follow like the order the way it would come out, and like
Yeah.
I only saw like I would say at least 9 episodes, honestly.
Oh yeah, I
and
totally,
it was
I totally
always
feel
like
on that.
like mixed ones, you know.
Yeah.
Like that sound barrier, like episode. That
Yeah,
guy with
sound
the
dude,
sound.
yeah.
Yeah, the sound.
Because
I
it's
think
like
that's,
what
one
I
of the
hated that they would do
first
with
episodes.
it with these cartoons is like they will always like fucking like they had their day where it would come out, but then the reruns they wouldn't rerun them on the same week or anything of that sort. It was like you would catch the rerun of like maybe like weeks
Yeah.
later.
Yeah,
after
the
that.
reruns I don't think were ever in order after.
Yeah, they
No,
They
never
just
were.
play whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yeah, and that kind of
These kids
pissed me
aren't
off.
paying attention. Fuck them.
He's like, fuck you. Last episode I saw this guy almost died.
Even when you're a kid, though, you're just like, I already see this fucking
Yeah,
episode,
yeah.
you know? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to watch it again, you know? But, and then you're just flipping through all the channels to see what else is on, you know? And it's... Freakazoid's on. I hated that show, dude.
Really? You didn't like Freakazoid?
No.
I like Freakazoid.
I don't remember that.
It was like after, I love the Animaniac. There's just
Fuck yeah. Animaniacs,
all those Warner
Hysteria,
Brother like shows were really great. Like,
Tiny Toons Adventures.
oh yeah, that was great. Yeah,
Tiny Toons Adventures. I don't remember that one.
No?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like the
Buster
Bugs,
and Babs
yeah.
Bunny and shit.
They were like
And
Bugs
was
Bunny,
it Quacky Duck or
the kid versions of them.
Oh,
Plucky Duck.
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind. I do remember
Hampton,
Hampton Pig, dog.
Elmira.
that. Elmira was one of the ducks, right?
no,
No,
she
she
was
was
a
that
little girl,
little
who
girl.
almost killed animals by like loving
Yeah.
them so much.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
She was like the only human.
There was like, wasn't there an episode where
And
he's
there's
like,
just animals, like their eyes are all fucking like popping out.
Oh no, she wasn't the only. It was also Montana Max.
but like I think there was an episode where she picked up Pepe Le Pew and she was just like almost fucking killing him or something like that.
Yeah. But I think he ends up like spraying or something, and
Something
she's just
like
like,
that.
she's just like green, you know, like in the cartoons and shit.
Yeah, there were skunks in that one. The pink one and the blue one. I forget their names.
What
Oh,
the
no,
what?
wait.
The original characters?
No, in Tiny Toons.
I don't know, but I just remember that alcohol fucking like episode that they like banned.
Oh, where they got all drunk?
They got all
Yeah,
drunk
I remember
and
that
shit.
one.
I
There was an
remember
episode where they
seeing
got
it.
drunk.
Yeah. It's like in one of the top like cartoons that was like banned for like television.
Crazy.
But it was one of those like drug awareness like episodes, you know, where like they do it and then like they like really fuck up, you know?
They had to start sucking dick for beer and shit.
Oh, they don't do that. I don't know what fucking Tiny Toons you're watching, bro. You're probably in one of
Those
those
tunes weren't
video curtain sections.
But I mean, like, if it was kind of like that, it was maybe a little bit too serious for them to like be like, "Oh, fucker, we can't show this to the little kids. They might get some ideas."
So on the series, on everything, on like Batman, like okay, so the animation has like was definitely like one of the biggest like things for Batman, for us, right?
Okay.
I think for the kids, that's the main thing that like I think.
Well, for our age,
for our age, yeah, that introduced us a majority of the kids to Batman.
Like for me,
It was
so much so that whenever I read the comics, I hear Kevin Conroy's voice.
Yeah.
Like that's the voice
Mhm.
I read it with.
That's the voice I will always hear, like in the animation, like just
Like-
anything. But I know they've played different voice actors for like.
some of them had
Yeah.
done a good job. Though.
Yeah, they have.
No,
They
yeah.
have.
I'm not taking anything away
forgot-
from them, but like the definitive Batman
Yeah,
is Conroy.
Yeah, definitely. That's the one. It's just like Joker is always going
and
to be
it's
Mark
great
Hamill.
that they still
Just
fucking
like-
use them. You know,
Just like how you guys are always like, oh, the devil and angel on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like my devil's Kevin Conroy, or my angel's Kevin Conroy. My
That's
fucking
his
devil,
voice?
It's Mark
yeah,
Hamill.
my devil is fucking Mark Hamill.
Oh,
you know, like
yeah.
it's just that balance of good, bad, and just it's fucking amazing, dude.
You know who I fucking hear the devil is fucking what's his face? The guy who plays it. In,
Pennywise?
In the original movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
fucking-
dude.
Just
shit.
because he's in that what is it, Legend movie? And he
Oh,
plays
yeah,
he
yeah,
plays
yeah.
the fucking
The devil.
like the
Yeah.
devil. I think he's called Darkness or whatever.
I
with
don't
Tom
think I
Cruise.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Tom Cruise.
I haven't seen that movie.
Dude,
so I'm
it's
not
like
really sure.
the biggest
Tim Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry, like the biggest like perfect description of the devil. It's just
Yeah.
like this red fucking like hoofed red looking devil with huge bull fucking like horns.
You've seen the
dude.
picture of that devil.
Yeah.
I know you have. He has
Okay.
shit like
Like this, I am darkness. Like, dude, that's what I hear as a
What the
fucking
fuck?
devil, dude. He does such a fucking great job at it too, dude. Damn, man. Sucks that he's the way he is now, man.
Yeah.
But who do I don't even think I even hear the good side of anything. You just see a little grave on my shoulder with a tombstone.
just a skeleton.
He died.
Cobwebs.
He died long ago.
Dude, that's fucked up. God.
But you seem like such a great person.
And he
Yeah.
seems like
No.
he's kind of cool.
Yes, you do. I was kidding. Comics, man. Did you guys ever get into any of the comics at all?
Fuck yes, I did.
I didn't. I just like.
I definitely did.
I like honestly. Here's my excuse. As a child, I never really had anybody that could influence me into comics.
Neither did I.
But I mean, like, and then also there weren't any like comic book shops near me, and then like my parents, nobody like.
It wasn't for me either. That's why I started doing it in my fucking 20s, dog.
Well, you know how I first started like actually getting into like Batman comics was the Spawn and actual like Batman fucking like.
Crossover.
There was
Yeah,
a crossover.
crossover, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
So
that.
like I know it's kind of like it's goofy and shit. But
no, it did
it's
what it meant to do.
It did what it meant to do and shit. Just to try to combine those two like characters and shit, and comic book heroes. But-
Exposed
and-
two different
yeah.
fan bases to two different.
And like after that, it's when I actually started like reading like the New 52s, you know, and
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
some of the other ones. But like I never got into like really reading all of them up until what was it, because the comic numbers go into different series of like
Yes.
events, you know.
Yeah.
So I bought the graphic novel for Bane, so it was the dark.
Nightfall.
Yeah, Nightfall. So I read all of Nightfall, and it's like completely fucking different for like the movies and
Yeah.
shit, you know. When they introduced that other that Batman that's like all robotic, you know, that guy who plays him, he's like a blonde.
Azrael.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Azrael, yeah, he's someone that plays him.
And I guess at that point it's when Bane breaks. Like,
Bruce is
Bruce
recovering.
Wayne's in a fucking wheelchair, man. You know, so like it's not that there's nothing. He can do.
Azrael kind of takes over for Batman. He steps in, as
and they
Batman.
show all of like Bane's origin, you know, and like where he's from, like some fucking South American island or some shit like that, and like
he was born in prison. Yeah,
he was born in prison. He never saw a light. Like he basically got strong just exercising, like being incarcerated. Like
he had a teddy bear.
yeah,
That's
and,
crazy.
After that, it was just the New 52s. I didn't really follow like the other series like in order either. Like the Court of Owls one, like I always wanted to, but like
It's a good arc.
I did read like some of like the Joker like comics too. I read the Frank Miller, which is the Dark Knight Returns. Just like those big famous ones, you know. The Killing Joke I read, which is a really great one too.
Don't watch the anime or the animated one.
I saw it. I did see it.
And you know what makes me sad?
It is really, really bad.
What makes me really sad is that's Mark Hamill said that was going to be his last.
Yeah,
Joker
he was
appearance.
like he would like. Well, no, he said it like his last Joker appearance was supposed to be the Arkham City one. That's where he says that he's retiring from it. But he said he would come back to do that, and then they did it, and it's like, well, fuck.
The Dark Knight Returns animated is really good.
Oh hell yeah!
I actually like that one a lot.
That one's good. They
that's
usually
that's
are.
Frank Miller's, right? Like the comic. Yeah.
Even the Under the Red Hood is really good too.
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
one.
that
that's
one's really
the one
good.
with John DiMaggio as Joker.
The reason is because I don't know any of that origin story.
John DiMaggio. Never mind.
He's back, baby.
No.
Oh,
because like
we'll talk about that by the end because we're still gonna talk about like kind of the others like news and stuff like that.
What I was gonna say is like so I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn like a couple of days ago, and there's a character in there. His name is Aaron. Motherfucker just gives me.
Oh yeah.
He looks like fucking John DiMaggio. I'm like, and then there was someone.
The guy with the little mohawk haircut
that
like loves
yeah.
Alo. That's Alo's best friend basically.
Yeah, but like that's why I was like, this fucking looks like John DiMaggio. And one of my chatters is like, he does not look like John DiMaggio.
Because didn't he have like long ass hair like before, or am I tripping?
I don't know.
Yeah, he had like pretty long curly hair back then, but then I think he got like a nice
John DiMaggio?
slick, yeah.
I think he left it kind of like maybe like up to like.
No, he has. I think he has short hair now. I don't know.
He has short hair now, but he used to leave it up. Like,
He's a robot. Why would he have hair?
I'm back, baby. It was actually originally "We're Back, Baby," right? Or
No,
like,
it's him. I'm back, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I think he says it when they brought the series back.
Yeah, to Comedy
millions
Central.
of
He's like,
times.
"We're back, baby."
The fucking show has been canceled and like fucking like
But it keeps
resurrected.
coming
multiple
back
times.
stronger than ever.
Yeah, but they keep ending it all fucking sad, dude. Like where I'm just
But
like,
that's what's
"Aw."
fucking beautiful. Oh my god, that series, dude. We need to do an episode on Futurama because
That would be awesome. Hell yeah.
oh, that series is so good. Like I love it more than The Simpsons, and I love The Simpsons.
You love it more than The Simpsons?
You like
Yeah.
it more than The Simpsons?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
fucking crazy, bro. Oops. Party foul. No, I love The Simpsons, dude. Just the original Simpsons.
I do.
though.
No, yeah, and I do get, like I said, I love The Simpsons, but Futurama's like made me feel like legitimate emotions.
Yeah, like the dog episode where like
Jurassic Park, the one with
is that what it's called?
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Where he waits for Fry
Yep.
outside. Dude, that shit made me
Oh,
cry.
yeah,
that's
dude.
sad as
And
fuck.
then that's what like The Simpsons. The only episodes that do that for me in The Simpsons is like when Miss Krabappel died, but that's because the voice actress died.
The
You know
voice
what I mean?
actress died, and they were like,
You know,
they're
like-
gonna replace her.
There's been no episodes like that of The Simpsons that come to mind or stand out that much.
I never saw that episode. They actually kill her off?
No,
Or she dies?
I forget how it is, but yeah, they mention it.
The one that got me sad was the one with Homer's mom. And he's sitting in the car, like just staring at the stars in the end.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
that was
because
a
the
good one.
government's after her.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I'm just like, oh, fuck! This show's not supposed to be.
No,
that
it's not
serious.
because the government's after her. There's I think there's an
the
episode
feds
where
are after her.
no, there's an episode where she dies. I believe.
Yeah, there is an episode where she dies. So
yeah, but those are like the newer, the
No,
newer
that's the one you're
seasons.
talking about where he's looking at the stars. I think.
No,
Oh.
she has to leave. Remember?
No, I know that
And
one.
like he gives her a ride to like the middle of like let's just imagine it's like Highway 66, and she's like, I have to leave, you know, and she hugs him and like she has to
and
go-
he stays in the desert. Yeah,
and he's
that's right.
he stays there
Yeah,
and sits in his car, and like the animation goes from like day to night into the
Yeah,
stars.
that's
And you see
right.
like a shooting star, and he's fucking sad, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
staring up at the stars and shit. And I'm just like, they have this
Yeah.
sad music while the credits are going. It's like they've never done that before, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
well, is she coming back?
I
Nope.
forgot about that. But see, again, I forgot about that
And
episode.
they do bring her back after,
Yeah.
which I'm like, this is fucking. I that's why it's hard for me to ever get into like after season like 12 or 13. Like I'll sit there and watch them, but I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's hard.
This is
So Batman,
Yeah.
Batman.
and it's just like Homer, where he's like, but Batman's a scientist.
What the fuck?
It's not Batman, remember? Because
Good lord, what the fuck?
this is Batman references everywhere, dude.
that
That's
is
just fucking
true.
awesome.
Well, I mean, going back to the comic book stuff, like, so. Wait, you said you didn't go into the New 52s that much, right?
You know, he did,
Yeah, just like the stuff that like Greg Capullo was like drawing and like.
which were Batman
yeah.
comics.
But I got like all those comics signed, and I read some of them, but I never got like really into like collecting all of them and finishing them.
Okay.
But like
I ended up reading the Dark Knight Returns, and also there was one that, what's his name, Kevin Smith wrote Batman
He-
Cacophony.
Yeah, I have that one.
I have someone gifted me that, and I read it too, and it was just kind of, I was like, oh, okay.
which one was it? I'm sorry.
Batman Cacophony.
Oh no, I never.
And then also I actually did end up reading what was it, the Halloween one. What is it called? I forgot.
There's a couple Halloween
It's
ones.
the Hush one. No, it's not the Hush.
You mean Long Halloween?
Long Halloween, yeah.
Okay,
I-
that's an old one. Yeah.
Yeah, I read that one recently, and I believe I had read something else too.
That's what's his name. Long Hollywood was written by Homeboy, right? The bald guy. The guy who did a lot of Doom Patrol.
Oh, it's not Morrison. No,
Yeah, he.
Long
Oh no,
Halloween?
he
No,
didn't.
it's
He
not Long
didn't. He
Halloween.
didn't. All right.
he did that badass
He
Arkham
did the
Asylum
one where Robin dies, right? I forgot what
no,
it's called.
that's Death in the Family. That's not Morrison. I
That
forgot
wasn't
who.
Morrison?
No, I forgot who wrote that.
Anyways,
But yeah, those are the only ones that I've read that I remember reading.
do all those? I'm sorry to interrupt, but do those go all like numbered, or they're just their own like stories?
I think
No, they're okay. So those were single issues, but so the way comics work is there's arcs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like seasons, like little arcs. So those were all issues. So like let's say Long Halloween was like issue, or actually no, that could have been.
That's
its
what
own
I'm
one.
saying. Like you
Yeah,
know,
I don't remember. But the Death of the Family, the one with Robin, that was an arc.
so it was part of the actual main story then, right?
Yes.
From the original,
Yeah.
wait, was
because that's what they were trying to do. Like,
Long Halloween didn't have Hush in it, did it?
No.
Okay, so I did read the one with Hush. I forgot what it was called.
Hush.
It was Batman Hush.
Batman
Okay,
Hush.
I read that.
Well,
one.
yeah. Okay.
I read that one too as well. Now that I remember, I don't know why.
But
it makes sense.
I believe that one was an arc in the comic book.
in the comic books. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
I have one of the like small stories of like Joker's origin. I
Mhm.
had like, dude, I like, you know, when you go to a swap meet
Yeah.
and like some like old lady was just selling books and stuff, and I'm like, oh, how much is this for? Oh, $1, and I'm like, oh, I'll take it, you know,
50
and like,
cents.
and it's the
Bring
one.
it down to
It's
50
a
cents.
story of him like being a gambler, like in the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's its own story. I think, you know, but
Is that the one
it's
where
a
he's
really
Red
good
Hood?
story. No,
No.
Oh.
no, it just shows like how he became to be like how he tricked people and shit, you know, because he was a loser basically when he was like younger, and he would gamble a lot, and
Mm.
you know, it really, it's not part of like any other like.
It's not part of any sort of canon.
There's
or
different.
anything
There's
of that
different
sort.
Joker
Yeah,
origins. That's
origins.
why.
Just origins. Oh, interesting.
Like, so I used to own a copy of that Cacophony.
Yeah.
And I actually got mine signed by Kevin Smith,
Oh, did you?
and I lent it to my friend. And
He fucking sold it.
He wrote that.
who?
Kevin Smith.
yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin Smith.
Cacophony.
But, yeah, he.
Is
he
it
wrote-
good?
I liked it. It was cool.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, and I never seen it anymore, because I think she lent it to someone.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was like to John, and he did a little heart.
We gotta go to fucking to the bar, bro.
Scum and Villainy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
at least for an episode, because he shows support for us, bro.
I know, but that's the only downside is because they record like during the week,
yeah,
and I can't during the week.
Well, I mean, I've opened up my schedule so I can go.
Well, good for you.
I'll go with you, Will. Fuck you guys. So I'm gonna jump into some crazy shit right now. What is your favorite Batman movie?
Of all time, or do we get like a top three,
You could do
top five?
you could do the top things, you know, because I know it's unfair.
Okay, what number?
There's so many good fucking Batman movies, you know.
All right,
Okay, so
like,
what, top 3, I guess.
are we gonna do top 3?
Well, how many Batman movies are there?
I mean, there's
Fuck a lot.
Yeah,
More like, is it up to 10?
There's the Tim Burton movies, which is
there's 2 of those.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them.
and then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
Batman. What is it?
Batman
it doesn't even say
Returns,
three,
Batman and Robin, Batman Forever.
Yeah, Batman and isn't Batman and Robin the last one,
I don't know which one the last one was, to be honest.
or was Batman Forever the one with Mr. Freeze, which was I think was the last one?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot the fucking order of those. But like after watching, like as a kid, I think I was probably like in 5th or 6th grade when I watched the one with Riddler and Two-Face.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, who was it? Val Kilmer, right? Was
Yeah, I think that was
Val
Val
Kilmer.
That was Val Kilmer as
Batman.
Batman. Yeah.
Like, I remember wearing like the T-shirt, the photo day. Like I have my Batman fucking shirt.
I mean, look, we were kids, dude. That was
Yeah.
very much our Batman as.
but after
as-
watching that one, like it just went downhill. Like even as a kid, you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
yeah,
I'm confused now. You know,
It
It
became
came from,
very
like-
Adam West like. Like that's the thing. That's what like
it-
it brought in more campiness to it that I was just like,
Batman and Robin is just, I don't know, man. Like even people, there's something in that movie where you're just like, what the
you
fuck
didn't like the bat
that
nipples.
they
You didn't like the
do,
nipples?
man? Just like the whole, I don't know, the movies. Even when you're a kid, you're like, what are they doing? Like all of the Arnold fucking, you know, Mr. Freeze.
He's like the
fucking
best
jokes.
thing in that movie, though.
Yeah, but it's just
Ice
I
to meet
did not
you.
like this
ice to
movie.
meet you. God damn.
Everybody chill.
My Batman credit card. Fuck.
This is stupid shit like that.
And
It's just like,
they're all fighting on like ice skates and shit. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
"Dude,
remember that."
chill. Oh, get it?
it just like it got to a point where it was just like, okay, what the fuck are you guys doing?
So what
You got it. You guys got a top 3 yet or no?
I have.
you go first if you want. Or?
Yeah, you go first if you already have it.
All right. Do you have to give these in an order, or?
I mean,
No,
yeah,
just-
that's
I
the
mean,
point.
I don't. I
Okay.
don't think you should give it in like whatever.
I mean, you could just name the top.
just
ones then,
make
yeah.
just
Okay,
your top,
I'll go in order, but I'll go from 3 to 1. Number 3. No, you know what? I'm gonna switch it real quick. Number 3, The Dark Knight. Number 2,
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, The Batman. Number 1, Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
But that's not. I mean, that's
It's
an
still a
animated
movie. It's
Yeah,
still a
it is
fucking
technically
movie.
still a movie though.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
I wasn't thinking about that either, but like, yeah, that's technically still a
Those
movie.
animated movies aren't ever gonna reach any of my top 3.
I don't think you remember the Mask of the Phantasm that well, dude.
I do.
It's fucking beautiful.
It's like that '90s movie, yeah. I remember it. I mean, it's a good movie and shit, but like,
It actually got a theatrical release. That's the thing.
yeah, it did.
Well, not even that. To me, it's like if we're talking about like Batman movies, where it's like
It's ends
That's
up being
Batman
it
being
ends
the
up
most
being
Batman.
a girl, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
like that's the most Batman media out there. Like it doesn't get more Batman than
That's
that.
very true. Yeah.
That's why I moved The Dark Knight to number 3, because as much as I love that movie, that's Joker's movie.
Yeah,
Batman's like a side character, whereas the Batman, that's Batman's
fair.
movie.
Yeah. How about you, Will?
I'm kind of like,
It's such an unfair question, just because there's just. I love The Dark Knight Rises, and I like The Dark Knight, and I kind of put those both like in my own category, you know. But
Mhm.
I mean, for me, I think The Dark Knight is like number 1 for me, and number 2, I would say Batman Returns, and then number 3, I would go with the Batman.
dude, that's a good choice. You actually fucking the Batman is your third favorite,
Yeah, because I mean, the other ones are not that. Yeah,
dude. For me, number 1.
like I said, you got. I mean, like
Actually, cut down. Yeah, my third one
Wait, I went from
Damn.
one to three. So.
Like, you guys got me fucking like
I just want to clarify that the Dark Knight is my number one pick.
Damn. You guys got me thinking now. Let's see. Okay, number 3 is gonna be Batman Returns. Number 2 is gonna be The Dark Knight.
Oh, didn't see
And
that
number
coming.
1 is The Batman. It's my fucking number 1 favorite movie.
Is it because
right
of what
now.
I said?
Because of what?
Because it's a Batman movie, or because of?
Oh, it's because I fucking love that movie, man. It's everything Batman, bro. Which we'll talk about later.
We'll talk about later. Let's not get into it right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be talked about.
You're asking me to spoil it, basically.
No, we can talk about that later. Yeah, definitely.
Because I told you, remember, like, I'm like, well,
We'll get into it.
Me and him had a discussion last night, and I'm like,
You're off the podcast.
and it's like, it can't. I told him it's not better than The Dark Knight. And then after I was like, we had like a small discussion, and I'm just like, I was driving home, and I'm like, fuck. And then I was laying in bed, and I'm like, this is my favorite fucking Batman movie. It's fucking awesome, dude. Like, it really is. It's a great movie. Just because I'm a 90s kid, you know? And like,
Dude, that.
all right. Oh, no. Let's go.
No, I just. All I'll say is this: like, to me, the whole time I kept getting vibes of like, I feel like I'm watching the animated series. This is a live action animated series.
Don't get me wrong. I got the same vibe. Dude, the soundtrack. Fucking.
Well, okay,
good shit,
all right.
dude.
Well, let's do
Yeah,
our
I
other
know.
thing.
And that's one thing I need to talk about too. But
But we'll talk about it later on.
I got that in my notes actually.
All right, cool. I guess we're moving on to
we're
what?
gonna go into who our favorite fucking actor is right now, bro.
actor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
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 Is that fair?
I think that's good. That's good. I mean, we're talking about we went from the movies into the actors. That's
I know like there's like an origin Batman from like back in the 19. I'm guessing like when TV first came out, right? Like or something like that.
I don't remember, to be honest.
No, yeah, there is like just like there is an original like Superman as well. Like it's the black and white, like kind of, you know, like TV shows.
Uh-huh.
I do have no info on that just because it just I know it's an important like medium, like and especially in like pop culture, especially for like Batman and like comics and shit, you know, because of course DC comics were some of the first comics that ever came out, right?
Yeah.
And like basically I just don't I never did the background. I just really don't fucking care, honestly.
It's like I don't care about the older
like
stuff.
the very, very OG like people who played like Batman and Superman, you know, like in the old TV shows.
Yeah.
Because the whole subject right now is who's your favorite actor who played
Okay,
Batman.
favorite. Oh, so who's our favorite Batman?
Yeah, who's our favorite fucking Batman, dude?
Okay, my answer depends on what your definition of like portraying Batman is.
No, you have to choose one.
No, but I'm saying though, are we talking about like just physical actors, or are we talking
Physical, yeah.
So no voice actors.
No voice actors.
Live action.
We could talk about voice actors after, but we all know
Okay.
it's Kevin Conroy.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
it's like
saying.
there's no
'Cause my
discussion there.
We already
Overall,
said
like,
that.
but like across all mediums,
Yeah,
my Batman is Kevin Conroy,
yeah,
above everyone else.
yeah.
But if you're just talking about live action movies,
Yeah, it's just like
Honestly?
my favorite Joker is fucking Mark Hamill, but it's
Yeah.
not
Okay,
fair to
okay,
say that
yeah.
because
Yeah, yeah.
dude, that's
All
our
right.
childhood, you know, like
then you know what? I really gotta fucking say it's Robert Pattinson.
fuck yeah, dude. I'm sorry, I'm like fucking losing it just because I'm like you motherfuckers. I did the whole Heath Ledger fucking like bullshit, you know, with him. And a lot of people did too, just because.
I did.
Just
Oh,
because.
with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah,
No, I did.
I'm like, why Robert Pattinson? Like, dude, you could have fucking cast anybody fucking else, but why the fuck Robert Pattinson? You know, and you go into those fucking little nerd rages and shit, and like,
I don't want no shiny vampire.
dude, like, kudos to that fucking choice.
Fucking
What
Robert Pattinson did a fucking amazing job.
Yeah, he did a fucking give him a goddamn Oscar, dude.
Okay, I don't think it's an Oscar-worthy performance, but I mean, like, he did.
Never give like comic book.
I think okay. No, you can't say that because they gave it to Heath Ledger. But
no, but
I think in terms of how you're saying, like, you nerd raged over Pattinson, I think what people, like, fans forget is you said it perfectly. Like, why would they ever cast him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? Like, obviously, like, those dudes audition. They audition, and the directors,
actors,
and the director's sitting there watching it. So when Matt Reeves is looking at this dude fucking auditioning, he's like, this dude is doing exactly what I need. So, you know, like, you may not agree with it, but you weren't there. Like, you don't know the vision.
Yeah, you didn't see
know
the
what I mean?
performance that he gave me in person.
Honestly,
you don't know
I'm
the
gonna-
tone
I'm gonna tell
what's going
you-
into that movie. So
that, like, after, like, me just reacting like that, like, just like, it's probably because this movie's been in production for a while already, man. Because of, like, what happened. It actually made me grow up, man. Honestly, because, like, you can't judge, like, you can't judge, like, a casting thing like that. I mean, of course you can, and everybody is, you know.
Well, I mean,
and
there's
that's
always,
what
yeah.
sucks about it, because a lot of people are gonna go into the fucking whole, like, you know, pitchforks and torches and, like, just talk shit and, like, all be, like, you know, conformist about it. But but in the end, it's true. Like, you don't know what his performance is yet. Like, just wait until, like, the whole material and the movie and the production of it is finished, and then, like, maybe you could have your 2 cents about it, because it's really unfair for, like, people to fucking say anything or, like, judge anything out of something that hasn't even been, like, performed or, you know, or finished.
True.
real quick
Which is-
tangent. So what about the opposite of that? Have you heard, like, a casting announcement where you thought that's fucking perfect? I don't have no problems at all with that.
Yeah, but there's none that I can think of right now. Oh, like going into anything? Let's see.
Like, I'll give you an example. For me,
Yes.
when they said Downey Jr. was going to be Iron Man, I'm like, perfect.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, but I thought you meant the opposite, where you think.
Oh, where like you thought it was perfect and it went like shit.
Yeah, it's just like whoever plays Professor X, you know, and like Wizard used to do back then. Remember, they used to do they used to choose
No, so my question is,
who would be the best actor
Oh,
for
you know
these comic
what?
book heroes.
I think I know. Like, given that, considering how it was supposed to be the beginnings of it, when they used what's his name for Michael Fassbender for
Oh, I have one.
Magneto.
Josh Brolin as fucking Cable. I fucking hate it. That's what
Real-
you mean, right?
No.
No. He means
Oh.
like a cast that they originally said was like that you agreed with.
A Thanos, which is like Josh Brolin as well. No,
you got,
honestly,
you got like some weird ass fucking Josh Brolin fetish and shit. You love him, you hate him.
dude, I don't know why they casted him as fucking Cable, dude. Like, and then when I saw it, I'm just like, dude, this is fucking horrible.
No, you know what? I don't think his performance.
I don't
was-
like Deadpool too
I think
at all.
I think what they did is that they fucked up on how they tried to make him like he wasn't serious enough because like everything was just trying to make fun of everything. You
Professor X, bro, fucking
get me? Fucking X-Men First Class, Michael Fassbender. He did a fucking amazing Magneto.
really? You like that Magneto?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, First Class.
Yeah,
okay,
First
yeah,
Class.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Wait, there's no other Magneto other than Ian McKellen. You didn't like Ian
I
McKellen?
didn't like Ian McKellen.
No?
No.
I didn't like those movies as an
Just because he
adult.
looked too old.
No, honestly, the
He's a fucking Holocaust survivor, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. He does not look like that in the comics, alright? He looks cool, buff, with white hair. Mutants don't age like that.
he's a silver daddy, okay? He's a silver-headed daddy.
Exactly. Thank you.
He's supposed to look fucking.
Dude, he's fucking hits. He smashes Rogue, bro. They actually like. Come on, dude. You could see Ian McKellen fucking what's her face. Oh shit.
Oh God.
Shit just got real, dog.
Oh. Yeah, even
We
I'm
gotta
sorry.
clip that.
I'm sorry.
Clip
I'm
that.
sorry.
What killed me was nothing fucking spectacular. It was when he said mutants don't age like that. The fuck does that even mean?
They don't
Oh, my
fucking
God.
age. Like normal people, dude. They're fucking mutants. They're like the next generation. They're right? Like it,
Fucking comic book.
like he's fucking.
You find me an 80-year-old that's all fucking
Well,
ripped and shit in real life, motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure there is one.
They could have used homeboy, like just put white hair on it.
Okay,
you
so
know?
by your logic, Benji, you're like fucking half of Magneto's age. Why aren't you all ripped and shit?
You're
Because he's not a
being-
comic book character.
You're being
Exactly.
an age racist, okay?
You're
What
being
about
an age-
vampires? Vampires, little girl could be fucking thousands of years old.
Like Kristen Stewart.
But that's
Yeah.
not
No, that's
Kristen
not nice.
Stewart.
What was her name? Fucking
From Spider-Man,
Kirsten
right?
Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kirsten
in
Dunst.
Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah,
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was a
I'm
good
sorry,
one. That was
he
a
gets
good one.
offended by that.
That was a good one though.
I hate you both.
Oh,
Who is that?
was
Who plays the original the first X-Men movie?
Michael Fassbender.
No, the very first X-Men movie, Professor X. Supposedly that he's gonna be like part of the Illuminati now, and
Oh,
that new
fucking
movie.
what's his name?
Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. He was a perfect casting for
Dude, everyone fucking saw
yeah.
it.
Wizard did it years ago,
Oh, for
way
real?
before. Yeah, like cause they used to do like a page on like who would be the best cast members for like if they made movies. They weren't even making movies.
Honestly,
Barbed
dog,
Wire was out.
Honestly,
you know?
dog, it was just because he was bald.
It was all because of bald. Yeah, that's really
That
the only reason.
motherfucker don't age.
He's not a fucking mutant in real life.
Well, you don't know that.
By that logic, fucking Keanu Reeves is a mutant. Motherfucker doesn't age.
Dude, Keanu Reeves looks fucking
Keanu,
old to me.
He looks older.
Yeah.
Okay, then fucking Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd
is a mutant.
Paul Rudd is a fucking mutant. That motherfucker made a contract. With, no. That motherfucker made a contract
And
with
he's
the
not
devil.
even that man's not even a mutant. He's a scientist.
He just hides out in the quantum realm for a couple years and comes back and shit. I'm back, baby.
He's cheating at fucking age.
That's what every fucking 5 years he comes back, like in that meme. What happened here?
His daughter's all grown up. What the fuck?
the fuck? Oh my
That seems
God.
sad, man. Fuck.
Oh God. He looks at his name on the fucking memorial, and I'm like, damn, the world went on without you.
That'd be cool though. Like I would get my own death certificate framed. Like if I came back, that's like
Hell
here's,
yeah.
here's my official
I make
death certificate.
t-shirts. I make t-shirts of me holding it, just giving a thumbs up. They ain't got shit on me.
God, that's perfect. That's amazing.
So, you said
I didn't say anything.
no.
We all-
Who was
you-
who's your favorite?
My favorite Batman. That's a tough one for me, honestly.
Terry McGinnis.
Terry McGinnis. Okay, as far like Batman.
Christian? It could be Christian.
No, I
Bale.
mean like I honestly.
It could
It's just live action movies.
No, I know. Just like
be
live
Val
action movies.
Kilmer. It could be fucking.
No,
It
I
could
mean,
be Adam West, dog.
Adam West is not. No,
I know, I'm
sorry.
just saying.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to go with Robert Pattinson. Like his performance was, as Batman was fucking.
Dog.
He fucking like he beats out
Our boy killed it, dude.
He killed it.
fucking murdered
He killed it. I mean, but I will.
because Batman doesn't kill.
Well, I mean, for you, is it the same thing too?
What?
Your favorite Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. I will say this though. Okay, so
No takebacks.
no, I'm not taking it back. I'm like he's ultimately still my favorite. But I mean, one criticism that Robert Pattinson, I don't think he did a good job with, or maybe this is just the way that
we could talk about this.
No, let him.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Because it's not basically a spoiler.
it's not a spoiler, but
sort
or,
of, but
or maybe like I don't know. Like I feel like his performance as Bruce Wayne wasn't that great.
But again, I knew you were gonna say that.
yeah.
But this is year 2. Batman.
Yeah,
Bruce
that's
Wayne.
another thing that I was thinking about
Yeah.
too. But
Because towards the end of it, he's a very, very different Batman.
True. But I was gonna say that like one of the actors that I think did a really good job as like as a Bruce Wayne was
like a bonus.
like a bonus for me, and you guys probably won't like it. Would be what's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name.
What movie is it?
The one who was the dude who played Daredevil.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
I think he did a good job as Bruce Wayne. As a Bruce Wayne.
I have no problems with Ben Affleck ever being Batman, dude.
Me
I
neither.
actually
I don't
really
either.
enjoyed him being Batman, and I would actually enjoy watching a movie like being made with like Batfleck, you know. But I honestly, he I think Christian Bale would like did a way better job. It's just it's unfair. It's unfair to like kind of like put them in those kind of like in those categories, you know. But
I think Christian Bale did a nice combination of both Bruce and Batman. Robert Pattinson for sure did an amazing job as Batman, but as far as Bruce Wayne goes, I have to give it to Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck did a fucking amazing job as
fair.
Bruce Wayne.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to kind of divide it like this. If I'm going off of kind of yours,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. Because like for me, Robert Pattinson's version. Nah, you know what?
I mean, going back to what you said, it's like it's year 2, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. He's starting off and everything like that. I'm
I'm gonna tell you something. Like it's not. I
really like Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton did
I
a
was
really good Bruce
about to
Wayne.
fucking say that. You just fucking read my mind.
Michael Keaton, I think he's my favorite Bruce Wayne. Robert
He's
Pattinson
a great fucking
is my
Bruce Wayne
favorite
because he's
Batman.
really serious. You know,
He
like,
is, but he still has that
Yeah,
kind of. He reminds me of the animated series Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna
Yeah.
say. He reminds you of Kevin Conroy. That's like that sort of like, yeah, I can see that. I could totally see that.
like that one scene supposedly where they really never show like his body. Supposedly, you ever hear about
Yeah.
that? And then there's a scene where he's actually like, what is he doing? Like these upside down like exercises.
Mhm.
And a lot of people like online like kind of like have this like weird conversation and they go at it with each other to see if that really is him or not.
Oh, what the
Or
fuck?
it was like some fucking other buff dude because the guy looks fit, you know.
Yeah.
Where's there? But it's like a shadow.
Oh,
So it's all shadowy. You
okay.
can't tell whether it's really Michael Keaton or not, you know. So, it's
So they
like,
think they
Could
used
be,
a
'cause
body
look at
double?
fucking-
yeah, you will never know
but
because
it
maybe
could
they
be,
just
'cause
didn't
look
want to
at
show
fucking,
his.
What is it? J.K. Simmons
Yeah.
or the fucking J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. That dude's fucking
Yeah,
ripped, bro. That's
yeah.
like he's like straight up.
Oh, he
legit.
is.
Yeah.
That
Real
motherfucker
world Master
legit is
Roshi.
fucking like.
He's Master Roshi status, dude.
He
is.
I used to love those fucking scenes where Master Roshi just
All hulked out?
He'd rip off his fucking clothes. He's all ripped and shit. There's all these
crazy.
memes online where they have like old ass people who are buff and shit and like big old beards like Master Roshi. They Photoshop him all fucking Master Roshi.
Wait, how old is J.K. Simmons?
He's pretty old, dude. Like he's 50s, 60s.
He's got to be more than 50.
Fuck.
More than 50 for sure.
So for mine, it's gonna be Robert Pattinson, bro. And this is why I honestly think it's a Batman we have never seen. Like
Oh, definitely,
like
definitely, I agree with that.
acting, like basically, you know, I fucking loved it, dude. It's just because it's just
He's 67.
67,
wow, damn,
67, and he's fucking ripped.
dude, you need to be working fucking like.
And you're
out
you're
every
telling
day.
me that
67 and he's fucking Master Roshi, dog. Look at that shit. He farts and a Kamehameha comes out.
That's not him right now.
That was him like a couple
That's
years
his
ago.
look-alike. That's his stunt buddy.
Stunt double.
Oh yeah. He it's just his. You know when your skin gets like
Yeah.
loose, he's really working out. Isn't that motherfucker the voice of
That's fucking
from
that's,
Invincible?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's the
him.
Omni-Man.
Yeah,
Omni-Man.
He's fucking
Think, Benji, think.
I'd still have you, Dad.
we went through this fucking scene already.
This is the best Batman podcast ever.
Oh, good lord.
We've talked more about Batman on other podcasts that aren't about Batman than we have today.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think we have. I mean, Batman's Batman.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Batman? And if you don't like Batman, then you go kick rocks.
You go kick rocks. Yep. Yeah, please do.
Yeah, like I said, Robert Pattinson matches because I've never seen that version. It starts out. It's gonna be. I'm gonna kind of spoil it a bit, but
I don't think this is hype for us either. I think we're,
dude,
at least on my end, I legitimately feel
as
this
fucking
way.
like I'm gonna say Rorschach.
Yeah.
Like that's the first thing, because basically
Rorschach's journal
is basically a version of like kind of like Batman, you know, who's like being a detective and shit.
Hold on, let me just like we're at a pretty much like at a 1 hour mark. Do you want to go into it already, into the movie stuff, or do you want to just continue down the list? And
we can still continue down the list. Or what do you guys think?
Nah, let's just go into the movie.
We're going into the movie.
We're already starting going into the movie.
Before we started this off, spoiler warning: we are going to talk about the Batman, a movie that just recently came out. There will be spoilers. We will be giving impressions about the movie. So if you haven't seen the Batman movie yet, I suggest that you stop listening to this episode and maybe come back to it after you've watched the movie.
Or don't, and we'll reenact the entire movie scene for scene.
Oh, sure, whatever.
No.
All right. Final warning. We're going to start now. All right. Let's get into it.
Fuck. What does he fucking say in the beginning? The gutters are filled with blah, blah, blah. And like, fuck.
Dude, that intro was fucking just like.
It's Rorschach, dude.
It's Rorschach, yeah.
Yeah, when I was here, yeah, I was like, that. I was listening to that. I'm like, oh my God. It just like, it's like if he was like reading off a fucking comic book. Because the majority of the comic books end up with this like some sort of monologue or something like that.
Yeah, their narrative.
Yeah. It's like, I was like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing.
Was he saying like he's basically saying like, he's talking about the corruption. He's talking about like basically like the everything's like flooded with just fucking like.
It's his fucking year one monologue, basically, kind of. That's what it reminded me of.
That was just like, the beginning was fucking amazing. I loved it.
Okay.
Oh wait, do you want to start with just like impressions first, and then we go into it?
I mean, I think we've already kind of spoiled our impressions, dude.
No. I haven't said anything about that.
You know what? Yeah.
No, we should start just from our impressions from everything. We're gonna
let's give it a Will first though, because he has very different impressions. Than
I have a different impression about the movie. So let me just like start it off. The movie itself, as a Batman movie, like coming from someone who's a fan of Batman, was a good movie. If I were to be someone who's not a Batman fan and I come into this movie, like it was too long. You get me?
Yeah.
And
it is a long movie.
Yeah. Like I was enjoying everything that was going on. The only, like I said, as a fan, I really love it. I love the dark tone that they were going for. I love that they were treating him like he was a fucking detective, dude. That's what he is.
That's exactly what I fucking told John, dude. They put the fucking detective in DC in that fucking movie,
and I fucking love that they went that route and everything like that.
It's definitely like a crime fucking solving movie.
I mean,
throughout,
it's like
the beginning to end.
I think even Matt Reeves was talking about how he was gonna kind of go into it like if it was Seven. That movie Seven with he's like, and it gives me that kind of vibe too.
That movie goes fucking Zodiac like 100%, bro.
Yeah,
it Robert
goes kind of Saw too.
It goes into like Robert Graysmith's fucking like Zodiac book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guy who used to be like the cartoonist for the San Francisco Chronicles.
Uh-huh.
Like he's the guy who was basically almost solved like the Zodiac fucking like who the killer was, right? And like everything from like the way he covers his face and everything, you know how that only like kind of like this like basically like a sketch of like the Zodiac was like a paper bag or like a bag with glasses on. Yeah. He had a fucking crosshair like on his chest, you know, and like look at the fucking Riddler's like he's sending ciphers to the police, you know, he's putting riddles. Like of course, what's his name? The director,
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves straight out said from the beginning, even before the movie's like, it's very Zodiac like inspired, dude. And I didn't even know that until the last 2 weeks before it came out. And dude, Zodiac, I know, like I've always been obsessed with like that fucking whole like book and like that whole crime investigation because the motherfucker was never like caught. You know, like the only prime suspect that they
it was
ever
like
had.
everyone was like claiming to be the Zodiac
And they're saying
killer
it was a
and shit
cop. They're saying it was like a there's, you know, they never solved that. It's forever.
Well, if you really think about it, even the end of that movie is still very Zodiac. Because you had all the copycat Riddlers at the end.
Exactly.
So it's still very Zodiac in that sense.
That's very true.
And there was a lot of copycat fucking Zodiacs during that time.
That's what I'm saying.
Those
That's
calls that they were doing in the news, like
it
was just there's an obsession. There's people wearing pins. There's people fucking like doing T-shirts. You know, it's just like, dude, this guy's offing out fucking people. You know, people and shit. Like, it becomes into this crazy obsession.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is completely ties into like this fucking movie.
But I mean, like as far as like as a fan of Batman, it's like it was a comic book, and I love that. But as like if I were to see it as, but I mean, my one criticism of it, it was like it was a little bit too long for it to like it dragged the story a little bit too much for me.
I think though, this movie is for Batman fans.
Yeah,
definitely.
It definitely
and
is.
I think that's I don't think Matt Reeves gave a fuck about your Marvel like movie lovers. You know what I mean? This isn't for them.
Sorry to cut you off, but what did I tell you before like the movie started when we were sitting down? I told John, I'm like,
you want some popcorn?
Make sure. I told him like 20 times. I'm like, make sure to get comfy, bro. This movie's fucking 3 hours fucking long, dude. So like,
like as far as like something for mainstream, I don't think it was.
You should know from the beginning, like going into it, that it's gonna be a really long movie. But like honestly, there was times where I was watching the movie and I'm like, oh, this is the ending. Oh, it's not. Oh, this is the ending.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not.
Like that's one of the things that it's like.
Every time I kept going, I fucking was just loving it, man.
Not for me, honestly, because like I think structurally wise, like okay, you know when the whole stuff happens with Falcone and all that stuff, like when they find out that he's the rat and stuff like that, and it's building up so much tension to that point. Then Falcone dies, and then they get the Riddler, and then it's like he has this little Joker moment like he did in the Dark Knight and stuff like that, and it's like, oh hey, guess what? I have some catastrophic event that I'm orchestrating, and now you have to deal with it. That felt like maybe WB came in and just like, hey, you got to make it like Dark Knight because that movie was fucking popular, you know? That whole ending sequence, I feel like it was either they should have brought that in a little bit earlier or written in a little bit more better than what happened, but like, I don't know, like after Falcone gets shot and then fucking they bring in Riddler and then everything else just seems to be like, what the fuck are you guys doing with it, you know? For me, at least.
Yeah, it kind of seems like the whole climax of the whole like formula for movies on that was just like it's unpredictable. But I loved it.
But see, for me,
I liked it. I liked everything about it.
That's the part that reminded me most of 7. So in 7, they catch Kevin Spacey.
Mm-hmm.
All the murders are done. What happens? He tells Brad Pitt, he's like, "Hey, guess what? I'm not done yet." So he's already fucking caught. He's already in custody, and his fucking grand plan happens still.
No, I get that. The thing is like his grand plan wasn't something big like in the.
It was to wash Gotham clean. The rebuild or whatever that fuck was, and a big part of that rebuild that the Waynes came up with was that seawall. So by destroying that seawall, he's destroying that whole fucking corrupt system where all that money came from to fucking spread all this corruption.
Yeah, but he wanted to.
It's very symbolic.
Obviously wanted to massacre a bunch of innocent people in the process of it as well.
That's where
which
I'm
is
like,
the craziest fucking thing about like
what I was
a Riddler character.
What I was talking about, like as far as like how grand it is in regard to like how.
Dude, Paul Dano fucking is such a badass actor, bro.
He's fucking
amazing.
He did a fucking amazing
job.
He's
a fucking treasure, dude.
Yeah.
But like what I'm trying to get across is that I felt like it just feels like they were just trying to redo the whole Joker scene from Dark Knight. It honestly, that's how it felt like. It to me at least.
But what Joker scene?
The one where like when he gets caught and then the whole thing where he goes afterwards like, oh, there's two what you call it
the boats.
The boats.
You're right.
Yeah,
where they
it just feels like
it doesn't go with this plan basically.
Yeah,
because they agree on not pulling this like destroying each other.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's like in that respect, the Joker doesn't win.
No, I know he doesn't win or anything of that sort, but that's the point. It's like, at least in that movie, everything was like, you weren't thrown off the boat when it came to the whole climax thing that happens when it comes to movies. In this one, it's like the climax comes up to the point where like you find out about Falcone, and then everything that happens in that scene, they bring him out to the light. He fucking gets shot. And then they take in the Riddler in, and it's like, oh, by the way, there's something else that's gonna happen because you guys were too stupid to not figure it out.
But see, that's you
me?
just assuming that Falcone was the end game, where he's obviously not the end game.
No, the thing is like the movie made it like that though.
No, it didn't.
Everything that happened, like the way
they made it to look like it was gonna be the end, but it really wasn't.
I never got the impression that Falcone was the end game.
Right after
I'm not
that
saying
happens,
that was. I'm
they
not saying
look
that.
up and remember the Riddler was always watching overhead in that same room. Remember?
I'm not saying that they made it to look like that was the end game. What happened is that the way that like just the whole how they built up tension to that point, and then it gets released. And then they try to like immediately build up tension to this like catastrophic event that he's coming up with.
The climax,
the climax. Like, the climax already went down after Falcone dies, and they catch Riddler, and then he's like comes up with this. He's like, this is what's happening.
It's a twist.
It's a twist. And it's,
See, for me,
for
I
me,
never got that climax fucking feeling when Falcone dies.
I got a lot of.
I got that.
I didn't.
I got that feeling, and that's the reason why I feel like they shouldn't have like. I think the main problem that this movie had was that it was trying to focus on every character that they brought in.
You know what? Then I think it might have to do with the fact that you don't read comic books.
He probably is.
Because for me, that's what it is. It's like in the comic books, a lot of the times they'll get caught, and they're caught, and you think it's done, and then no, like either a little bit after. Like real shit starts to happen for things to kind of fucking fall, the real plans to come out, or issues fucking later things build up. So like for me, that was a very like, especially coming from a character like the Riddler, who's so fucking smart, who's so ahead of fucking everyone else, who has everything planned to a fucking T, who like his bread and butter is like puzzles and shit. So to me, that makes perfect sense for that character.
What I'm trying to so like I'm trying.
I get what you mean.
No, yeah, but like I'm trying to like compare this to like how Seven was. So like when Kevin Spacey gets caught, when he turns himself in, right? Mm-hmm. He starts giving clues about where to go, right? Afterwards, and that in the end, that's when he has him go to the desert, right? With Morgan Freeman.
All three of them go. Yeah.
All three of them go, right? So that's the difference between that movie, because everything that happens, and then he comes in and turns himself in, right? There was no buildup in the sense like that there was in this movie, where like they're trying to find like the rat and so forth in this movie and that point, and then they figure out it's Falcone, and then fucking Selena goes in there and she's like trying to kill him, and then fucking Batman comes in because he needs to save him and stuff like that.
I totally understand what Will is saying, and you are, the whole comic book thing you said, like since he's not into the whole comic books. I went into this movie without ever trying to compare comics, any other movie, and anything. Why? Because like Matt Reeves straight out said, like I'm doing this shit, like basically, like he's going in with like not even going with like he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
definitely is what he went in there.
That's what he wanted to do.
Which is like there was a bunch of scenes where like I told you too, like I'm like, where the fuck does this begin or end,
Yeah.
Like, they don't show his origin story with, like, his parents either.
I don't think they needed to,
They didn't need to.
It's like, the same thing, like, yeah.
For sure, but the thing is, that's what I fucking loved about the movie,
Yeah.
He went in there just starting it off fucking, like, I know it's year 2, so that's kind of, like, the best, like, comparison.
But that's why this movie isn't for the casual viewer. It's for Batman fans who don't need to know that stuff.
But then I went into it knowing that Matt Reeves is just going to do whatever the fuck he wants, but just, of course, fan servicing, like, all Batman fans, And, like, but the thing is, like, I understand what Will's saying. Like, you basically don't know what, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, The Dark Knight Rises as well, too, because, like, right when fucking the Bane dies, you're just like, oh, well, what the fuck's going to happen now? And then by the end, like, you think he fucking dies, but he really doesn't die. You have to wait and you see him drinking his little fucking cappuccino on it, like, some European country or something, you know? But like, I do agree that there was things that I didn't like about the movie. And the thing is, I really love him playing that fucking Nirvana song. But I want to be honest, dude. They played it way too many
long,
fucking
way too many times, honestly.
Too many times. And like the composer, of course, like they had the rights to play like the actual same song over and over. And he did the whole like orchestra thing like for the music. I love the music, like don't kid me. But like once I heard it in the beginning and then I heard the same fucking song in the end, I'm just like, dude, I did so many stories using that same fucking thing on my Instagram. Like, you know, maybe that's why like it bothered me so much. But I'm just like, dude, at least play another Nirvana song, you know, or a 90s fucking song, you know? It's all grunge and everything, you know?
Or not even that, just like fucking do something
like
different
the
with the
only
song.
biggest complaint I really fucking have. Even though I like that fucking, you know, even though I like the music and everything that they compose for like the scenes and everything, because it was different.
Dude, the fucking soundtrack to that movie was amazing.
Yeah,
it felt like if it was what you call it, animated series, to me.
yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
orchestral compositions of that. Oh fuck yeah, animated series all the way. And dude, the car. Oh, when he
Best design ever.
best design, dude.
Best
Dude,
design
honestly, bro, like if I had the money, I would literally fucking buy that fucking
Dude.
like at
Yep.
least like a
A
like you
replica
know
or
like a
something?
replica, cause that shit like my cars like my always like I grew up with my dad like loving fucking muscle cars. You know, he had a fucking Firebird, a 1969 Firebird. You know, Camaro, like it's comparison to like old school Camaro basically.
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Which is fucking, dude, and that racing like I'm racing that car
Chasing.
chase, dog. Jesus. Like I know like
That car chase was like messy as
and
fuck, dude.
Batman
And that's what I loved about it.
Batman Begins has a really badass fucking like you know
Yeah.
the cops are chasing them in the tumbler, you know, and that shit was badass. But like this comes to like the closest thing to be like realistic to like a fucking like car chase, you know, because they're in the fucking freeway,
Yeah.
dude, and like
Well, with
there's
the exception,
trucks.
with the exception towards the end where he ramps over the fire, but
the
yeah.
ramp, yeah, magically like it turns into a fucking like launch pad, you know, which is still badass though, because they already had shown that scene in the trailer so many times. But like when he's like, "Yeah, I got you," and then you fucking look back and you know that all that shit was fucking. What did he say? It was all none of that shit was CGI, dude. It was all
practical.
actually practical effects.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And like, you just see the fucking car, like just ramp over, fucking, and then just come down and just, what does he do? He does the fucking maneuver that hits him right in the fucking
the
back.
pit maneuver.
Pit maneuver, and that fucker, dude, that scene where the car just flips over like crazy, dude. Like I've been in a horrible car crash. I'm like, oh. Fuck.
Oh no, I'm getting PTSD.
You're our penguin, dude.
Flashbacks.
I was in something sort of like that. That looks pretty real. Except I flew out of the windshield.
Dude, no, honestly though, like I was like, how the fuck is he still alive? That shit fucking got airtime and that shit fucking rolled so many times.
You
Like,
see-
that fucker
Well,
should
it's
be
weird because I
dead.
remember watching it, and when because they have the camera in the car as it's spinning, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's crazy. I'm like, whatever. And then they show it from like the outside,
Yeah.
and that's just like flipping fast. I was like, what the fuck? That's like not what it looks
There's
like
a-
on the inside.
There's a fucking one of those cameras that they use for a GoPro in
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, damn.
No, but that's what I'm saying, like, that-
oh shit.
That fucker is dead. There's no way he fucking survived that shit, dude.
Never underestimate a
and
couple
then that
pop.
Couple
fucking
pot.
like it's not even like in the Dark Knight when like he kind of like walks towards like the Joker. Remember in that scene?
Yeah.
This he's just like all slow motion.
He's a fucking dude.
He's-
I love that they gave his.
Yeah.
You know what? It reminded me of. It reminded me of because every time he walked, he had heavy footsteps, and they exaggerated the sound of his boots, and it reminded me
of the 90s, dog.
No, that.
like,
But it reminded me of fuck. I don't remember
The
now
Crow?
if it's Sal or Frieza. One of them, whenever they walk,
oh
it makes
my
that squeak
God,
sound.
What?
No, but in the sense where like when you hear that sound, you know they're fucking
It's
coming for
menacing.
you.
That's the thing. It's menacing.
Oh,
for sure.
all right.
Like,
I get
you know what I mean? Because
Dude, that's one of the
I
things that-
associate
Yeah.
that sound of them walking with. I forget.
Dude, in the beginning when he's like in the subway, when he's coming in from the darkness, that shit was like when you just hear his footsteps, and I'm like, oh my god, this is how it feels to be on the other side.
Yeah.
You get me?
Dude, the representation they use, like on the scenes when they show like the fucking bat sign, like at night, like the light, and like they're showing all the crimes that are going on, and dude, they all turn to like the fucking dark
It's superstition.
shadow.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden,
you
like,
know, and they're
is he
just
there?
like, oh shit, is he like? No movie has done that. Like they've never showed that fucking fear of like the monster coming out of the fucking shadows.
The closest
You
one
know?
that did it was The Dark Knight, a little bit. Not to that extreme, but
where
they
he
did
would
it.
disappear and
No,
like they turn around.
because there's
yeah.
one at the start of The Dark Knight. Is right before. It's Jim Gordon talking about something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
know what scene you're
and
talking
he's talking about like there's some dude there's gonna make a drug deal or something.
Yeah, and then he's
then
just like,
sings up in the bub and he looks, he's like, no, I
but
don't
they
like
never
this
pointed
night.
the camera to the
No, they didn't. But
the
that's what I'm saying.
darkest
That's the
fucking part
that's
of
the
the
closest
alley.
that they've ever come to it, to where even just the
Yeah.
light is enough to scare people away. That's the closest.
Oh, and that scene too. Remember where they're in like the cargo, and like everything's really dark. And,
Oh yeah,
like,
that's in Batman Begins, isn't
yeah,
it?
Batman
Yeah.
Begins, where he fucking like that's
Yeah.
cool and all, but like these motherfuckers are like, shit, I'm in the wrong place at
Yeah.
the wrong time. I can't even be doing crimes at
Yeah.
night.
Because you
yeah.
know what? You know what
'Cause they're
that
just
comes.
scared.
What it reminds me, like what it brought me back to, being a little kid and seeing that dark spot in your room. Like, what the fuck's in there?
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
exactly
Like,
what it is.
And
Yeah.
that's
Is
why that
my
works so
coat?
well.
No, that's exactly what it is,
Yeah.
and that's one of the things that I loved about this movie in regards, like I said, as a Batman film, it's fucking good, and that's one of the things that, like, this is the closest representation to Batman that I've seen on film as of yet, in my opinion. It's like the whole detective thing that he does, how everyone else feels like all the people who are committing crimes are fucking afraid of the shadows because they know that he comes out from there and everything like that. I was like, oh, dude, I was excited. And then like even the fight scenes are fucking pretty.
Oh, the fight
the
scenes are
choreography
intense,
for that
dude.
shit. Mwah, chef's kiss, dude.
I kind
That
of wish,
shit-
you know what? I kind of wish that they had taken like not showing it up in the trailers. They just showed maybe like one or two scenes or something like that.
I
One
think they
scene,
had to show it in the trailer.
because it was the only way that they could hype people up for it.
They did have some scenes they didn't show, but still, like,
There was only one scene that they didn't show as far as like action scene, which was the final scene, and that was it. Everything else was shown in the trailers.
they
honestly.
actually do show that in like one of the TV spots
Did they?
where like the submachine's shooting right to like at his chest.
No. They showed
Yeah.
that one, yeah, because they showed the subway scene. They
They
showed
didn't show the shotgun though. Remember?
no,
Yeah.
they didn't show the. I don't think they ever showed the stadium scene at all.
Any at all,
of
yeah.
that. The stadium scene was fucking beast, yo. Like,
It was.
The
damn.
adrenaline shot, dude.
Dude,
Where he-
no,
okay,
that's Venom.
that's Venom,
That's
dog.
Venom, dog.
Oh,
Bane.
really?
That's Venom.
Is
dude.
that what that was?
That's Venom,
it's
dude.
green.
It was green.
It was green, bro.
That's
I have it in my
Venom.
notes. And then what happens? He injects himself
Dude.
and he fucking rages, bro. He rages and he goes into like a fury.
When I saw
That's
that, I was
Venom.
like, when I saw that, I was like,
That's
it's fucking
fucking- I
Venom.
never
when
thought
like
about
when I
that.
seen it, I thought it was adrenaline too because I
Yeah.
thought he was fucking dying or something. And then like he raged up, I'm like, oh, the adrenaline's kicking in. And then he was like in a rage. I'm like, oh shit, that's Venom, dude.
Dude, that fucking scene where he actually has a little cartridge
Yeah.
opening for him, like stabs himself, and then he's just fucking
Dude,
going ham on that
Fucking,
fucking
he's
dude's
juicing
head.
on Venom,
he's
dude.
juice right there,
Blah,
dude.
blah, blah. The dude, who was
No.
like, oh, that's enough.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Gordon that.
Oh,
I think it was
yeah.
Gordon.
Gordon
that,
is the
yeah.
one that come. But then when I saw that, I was like, it's fucking like immediately Venom. That's what I
Look at
thought.
that
Venom.
fucking dude's face is all fucked up, like all swollen and shit. Like, damn.
He's like, I'm vengeance. God, dude.
Ten's enough.
Stop!
Like that-
He's
the-
already dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Simpsons. He's already dead.
No, that was a really good scene. That stadium scene was fucking amazing. The fights up in there was fucking good.
So fucking Venom exists in this universe.
Yep, it does. Venom exists.
Oh man, I fucking hope he digs another one, man.
So okay, the other thing we know that exists in this universe, Hush, because they reference Hush really
Oh,
hard.
they did, huh?
Oh, really?
They did, yeah.
So Hush, so the whole thing about Thomas Wayne having that reporter killed, That reporter's name, I forget the first name, but his last name is Elliot.
He really didn't want to have him killed.
No, I know,
though,
but
yeah.
okay, so whatever Elliot is, that reporter or journalist. Hush is identity. His name is Thomas Elliot. So that's gonna be like his father or some shit. I bet you, some sort of family member. That's why.
If he does end up making a second movie, I think it should be Hush. Because I mean, if they've already brought that reference into it,
they brought Court of Owls, a bunch of like fucking Easter eggs into it.
They legit introduced the Joker.
Yeah, they legit introduced a Joker. I don't think. I mean, unless they want to do like a Hush Joker, I think they should.
Joker is in Hush.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So they could totally do that. Huh.
Dude, but you know what?
Did you see Joker's face? It's all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's all
You know what it reminded me of? The fucking video game, dude. Like the way his fucking big long nose and he looks all fucked up. And then remember how he gets sick after like taking that fucking virus? Remember?
Yeah, what was it called?
Or it was like
Venom.
It was Toxin.
It was Venom.
It was some other weird
Toxin,
version
though.
of it though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Venom.
They call it Toxin, but it's Venom. Yeah, it's a different strain of Venom or a different version of Venom that they made, and they call it Toxin.
I'm glad they didn't do the Joker like Joker.
Serum, isn't it something serum? I don't remember.
I honestly, I don't know, but
it was a different version of like the
it was definitely Venom,
use, yeah.
but like they
it did something to his blood where like they fucked with it, and then like he remember he ends up dying from it after.
It's like, you know what's the funny thing? I would have used it on you, and then it's when he's like he starts laughing and he just dies.
Who?
Joker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When he's talking about the
I never
the
played
antidote.
that one, but
Yeah.
I know he
Which
dies.
one?
Yeah.
It's Arkham City.
It's,
oh yeah.
Remember how it's art like the art
Yeah, that's basically the ending. Like he was about to like
Batman Arkham, and then the next one like it's
Arkham Origins. Well, it's Arkham Origins, Arkham Asylum, and then it's Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight.
Arkham Origins sucks, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's the one. Yeah.
It's not that great. Yeah, but yeah, going back to the movie, like, and like as a fan of.
Dude,
like,
he's all happy that he's his friend. Remember?
Yeah.
We're all friends. Yeah. Like, remember that fucking scene, dude, with like Riddler and like Batman. He's like,
dude, I felt so bad for Riddler right there.
yeah. He's just like, you're sick. Like,
Yeah, dude.
You're just a crazy psycho. Like, what's wrong with you? You know? And he's just like, well, this isn't the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
What? He just starts. Dude, that is.
He fucking killed it with that performance. Though.
Everyone
That's
was
Oscar fucking. I don't.
Everyone
give a fuck
was
what anyone
on
says.
point. There's only one person I didn't really care for, but that was like through no fault of his own.
Who?
The fuck is his name? That John Turturro, the dude that played Falcone.
You didn't like his character?
No. You know why? Because the problem with him, whenever I see him in anything, I think of Transformers. Of his character in Transformers.
But you know what? Honestly, I think he did a better. Like, it kind of showed off his acting chops that he could do something else other than a fucking.
I never.
No,
like,
it
I
did,
watched
but-
Transformers and it never like.
You know
once-
what? He reminds me of the character that Adam Sandler played in what you call it, that one movie that came out on Netflix, that serious movie. Where he's a jeweler.
Oh,
Yeah, Uncut Gems?
Yeah, Uncut Gems.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. It was like exactly that.
Where he's dressed like Lando Calrissian. You ever see that?
Yeah.
It's like it reminds me exactly of that. Honestly, that's what it gives me. Like you never see them in that. You would never imagine them in that role, but they actually did a good job in it.
Yeah.
I think in my opinion.
I really loved this Falcone, dude. I really did. Just because he feels like a fucking like that's the way a piece of shit like Untouchable would fucking like
yeah.
be.
But I like
dude.
the other dude, the other Falcone from Batman Begins.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
To
about.
me, he was more menacing.
He was where he goes into like the fucking bar and shit, and he's just like, I saw he's like, your dad died like a, what is it?
Like a dog.
Like a
begging,
dog.
Yeah. Don't come in here with your sorrows and.
That's Falcone. Like
Yeah.
No.
in the
I know.
movies,
What I was gonna go. You know that guy that recognizes Bruce Wayne in the memorial? Do you think that was the guy who killed his parents?
Those were the twins.
No, he's talking.
There's a guy who's like,
No,
hey,
I
I know
know.
you.
That was it. That one of the twins.
No.
Where he punched in the fucking.
No, that
No.
wasn't one of the
Those
twins,
scenes were
dude.
so
I don't think
fucking-
because he would have to remember like what this little kid looked like, however many years ago.
Then who the fuck is he then? To fucking like why would they focus on that in particular? You get me?
Probably to throw you off on who the Riddler is.
Are you sure that wasn't one of the the guards
No.
from the
No.
beat up?
That dude was older. That's the thing.
I could have swore I seen him in there. That's why he had a broken nose.
No, he didn't have a broken
Yeah,
nose.
he was.
No. You're thinking of someone else.
You're thinking
of
Oh
someone else.
shit!
Go home, Benji. You're drunk.
Shut up.
It's like
You
I am
know
home.
when I'm fucking drunk, and I am home. Get the fuck out.
Good lord.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
We were talking about Falcone and like those dude. Those fucking club scenes, man, are so 90s. I swear, bro.
They are.
It reminds me of like fucking Blade, or it reminds me like of RoboCop. Remember, like when he went in there and he grabbed like the fucking main like one of the main fucking like drug dealers in there and shit, and like when he goes in all Batman, like everyone's just staring.
Well, this Batman movie, it feels like it references in some way or another, with be it big or small, every Batman thing that's ever come out before. Because that whole club scene, part of it, is very much The Dark Knight when he goes in to talk to Salvador Maroni.
Yeah, but like the way they have it, like it reminds me of like a bunch of like the way like 90 clubs were. Like that's that's exactly how they looked back then. You know?
I can't remember the club scene in Dark Knight for some reason.
You don't?
It's when he fucking
Oh, The Dark Knight.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
No, I don't remember it, to be honest.
Yeah, he goes in there to get one of the dudes, right?
Maroni,
like,
yeah. The Italian.
Yeah. I very
I have to
slightly
rewatch the
remember
movie.
that.
I don't
He does
remember
that.
it. Yeah.
And then even when the first time he goes to the club as Batman, it reminds me of to go talk to Penguin. It reminds me of Batman Begins when Bruce Wayne goes to talk to Falcone.
Even the drugs are so 90s, dude. Of course, like they didn't make it like if it was either like ecstasy or like heroin, but like, dude, they were like eye drop drugs, you know?
Yeah.
Which reminded me of RoboCop. Remember how they had to come up with their own drug, which was like a syringe, but it was like a disposable one.
What the fuck?
Like it's crazy, dude. And like Selena fucking Kyle and that fucking, oh my god, I loved her so much as Catwoman in that.
Zoe
fucking,
Kravitz did a fucking amazing job as Catwoman.
I'm just gonna say she's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Bro. I was fucking simping so like I was crushing hard. I'm like,
she did a
God
good job.
damn.
She did a really good fucking job. I think for me the only two weakest ones are, like I said, it was that Falcone, that Tutoro or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get shit for this.
You will.
Andy Serkis. He was fine.
You
he
know
wasn't
what?
bad, but he didn't do much.
I agree with you because he's not in that movie at
so
all.
I was just like, all right, he was fine.
Wait, Andy Serkis was
Alfred.
He's Alfred.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't. That was like the worst.
Through no fault of his own at all.
Yeah.
I did not know Andy Serkis was gonna play fucking Alfred in this movie, and when I saw him, I'm like, I kept wanting to fucking yell in the theater, "My precious!" Cause that little lisp that he has, you know.
Yeah, Andy Serkis
He's only like in
his performance
3
was
or
like,
4 scenes in that movie.
I mean,
and
he
they're
was-
really quick.
It was just like, no, it didn't. What's his name? The guy who played the guy who did Alfred in the Batfleck movies did a better
hell
job.
yeah. Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons did a fucking
he
better.
fucking
good,
Scar,
yeah.
dog.
I mean, like he did a fucking better job than.
My favorite Alfred is still gonna be Michael Caine, but Jeremy Irons.
Who's
is a
Michael
very,
Caine?
Michael
Batman
Caine was.
Begins, Dark
Oh
Knight.
yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
the best Alfred, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all Christopher Nolan's fucking.
But I mean, Alfred is supposed to be. Isn't he like was ex-MI?
Well, it depends, but he is former military.
Former military, right? So like that's
Well, the Michael Caine one was former military too.
Yeah, but that wasn't really
he
always
was like
Alfred's
older,
job
and that's the thing.
to
Yeah.
be like military,
Because
right?
remember, he gives that story when he was in Burma about
Yeah.
the guy burning down the forest.
What's
And all that.
the name? The
Alfred Pennyworth.
yeah. No, I know his fucking name. I'm talking
Oh.
about the guy who always came up with the weapons and the vehicles.
Oh, Lucius Fox.
yeah, Lucius Fox.
You mean Morgan Freeman, aka God?
God.
I was gonna say this is CNN, but that's fucking
That's
James
fucking-
Earl Jones.
No, I was thinking about how like in the South Park games, the Stick of Truth,
Simba.
he fucking owns what was it called? I think some burrito shop, and then he's the one who fucking creates the quesarito. And then like
Where?
they use Morgan Freeman, like well, they don't use him, but like there's a character who's like Morgan Freeman in that game, and he owns a fucking
Really?
taco shop basically. That's like a Taco Bell. It's like
Damn.
they even go through the whole mechanics of like you can mix food
This
to
is
make something.
March of the Penguins. Right? He is the.
Yeah.
That is him, yeah.
I got one right. One movie.
Andy Dufresne wasn't never.
God,
That's him, right? Yeah, it is him. Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
Shawshank Redemption. Oh, that's such a good movie.
I haven't
dude.
seen it.
You need
Fuck
to watch
yeah,
it.
it is.
Fuck, it's such a
Dude,
good
that
movie.
shit. Oh.
Oh,
You know what movie I watched today? I'm sorry, I know we're going like off the thing. Is The Green Mile. I never finished.
oh, that's a
I
good
never
movie
watched
too.
that
That's
movie.
a
I
sad
haven't,
movie.
I haven't seen
I
it.
never seen the movie start to finish. I always
sad.
saw it. Dude, I was fucking like, I was taking care of my dad, I was feeding him. And like, dude, like, after that fucking scene, like, of when he's heading to get like the chair, I was just like, fuck, dude. This is deep.
It's
And-
such a
yeah.
good movie, dude.
He died though, right? The
Yeah.
the
actor.
the actor
He
died.
died of a
Michael
heart
Clark
attack.
Yeah.
He was a big dude, man. You know, like big dudes don't.
Fun fact: he was in the very first original Friday.
He was
He was in
fucking,
the original Friday.
Oh,
He
yeah?
had a real small role. Yeah.
Well, you know, he was Kingpin in fucking Daredevil, right?
I know.
Well, who directed that movie?
Kingpin or Daredevil?
Kingpin, the movie?
Daredevil, the first Daredevil.
It was me. I'm sorry, guys. I failed you.
I told you we never gonna talk about that fucking movie, all right?
No, what I was gonna say because like I remember watching the I
man.
remember watching like the behind the scenes and like the commentaries and then the director is like, well,
With Chow Yun Fat.
No, it's like-
I always say that.
what's like he's great and all, but you know, there's like a problem. He's black.
He says that?
He says that in the commentaries, and it's like, but I mean, he said it because like the
He's not
character,
Mr. Popo.
because the character is like in the comic books he's white, so it's like, you know, like that's the thing. He's like he's supposed to be a white man.
You know what? Like, you just had never said that. Like,
No, but I mean, I'm glad that he fucking went through with that
Yeah,
because I mean, he did a
yeah.
fucking good job as a fucking Kingpin in that movie. The movie was shite, but I liked his version of
I
Kingpin.
don't really remember that movie. a
well,
whole bunch,
Kingpin's
so-
originally like he's Puerto Rican, right?
Not that I know. Of.
Yeah,
I
he
always
is.
remember him being a white dude.
He's Puerto Rican, but he's white. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I
there's
don't know.
different people of color like being
Yeah,
from Puerto
definitely.
Rico.
Like I remember just like that. That was
But,
like, oh fuck! Like, why
and
the fuck
always
did you
been
say
like
that?
for me,
He's
my
been
favorite,
a light skinned, big fucking huge ass motherfucker that could beat up like superheroes.
I don't know if like for some characters,
because he's fucked up Spider Man, dude.
yeah. I don't know. Like some characters,
like-
the race doesn't matter to me. Like my favorite version of Lex Luthor is the black Lex Luthor from the animated series, from the Superman animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should never matter.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's
the
certain
main-
characters where it doesn't.
Unless you're like, you're going into like a main character and like just completely changing the whole original story from it, you know? Like, I know this is gonna like sound pretty weird, but like, you can't change Black Panther into like a white dude, you know?
Oh, no.
Like,
No,
you
yeah,
know, that's what I'm
obviously
trying
not.
to say.
Obviously not. Yeah.
That's just like
but
my
you also
shitty
can't.
example.
You can't also change Batman into a black dude.
I mean,
It doesn't work.
they eventually will like
you then
pass
it's
the
not.
torch
No,
to-
okay. Passing the torch is different.
passing the
than
torch is
changing
different
the
to like
origin.
changing the origin story of that character. That's. I mean, I can see that. Yeah.
Because you could have
Yeah.
a white Black Panther. Technically, you could.
It's just like the Green Lanterns, you know? Like there's just different.
Yeah.
There's different ones. There's one that's actually Mexican, right? Like the guy from the
There's
airfield.
a Middle Eastern one. I know that.
I think there is. I think he's Spanish or I forgot one of
I don't
the
know.
Green Lanterns, but
Nah.
it's from the different type of. We need more Mexican superheroes. We do, man. Like damn.
Well,
I'll be a Mexican fat blob. Oh, he's a villain.
Oh god! All right, let's go back into the movie, the Batman. Oh
Jesus
God!
Christ, man.
Why is Robert Pattinson such a good Batman?
'Cause
Like,
he's
dude.
emo as fuck, dude.
he's a
That's
vampire?
why.
He's a vampire.
Dude, just that scene. Okay, this is glued to my head. But that scene where he like just goes into the Batcave for the first time, and then he just shows all like the tech, you know, like the computers and everything. Like it doesn't look nothing at all like futuristic.
No,
but
it doesn't.
They
That's
still
what I
have
loved about it.
smartphones. It looks more like Matrixy, you know, like I'm making up words, but like you get me, right? Like it
Yeah.
looks kind of like steampunkish, like, you know, like
no, I think the
no, not
technology.
steampunkish. That was a bad example, bad way to put it, but
I think the technology, like even though it's super advanced,
Yeah.
it fits the time.
it
though.
looks like the design
It's
is
believable.
It looks badass.
It looks believable though. That is something that
even the contact lens
Yeah.
cameras, you know, like the stuff that he uses, you know, like it I love it all, dude. It's fucking great.
Like I love that he didn't have a cape that would where he could use to like fucking like fucking like
oh,
Listen
you
to-
mentioned the cape, bro, dude. That fucking
flying
escape-
squirrel.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
the start with the fucking scene where he's in with all the cops.
Oh, when they catch him,
Dude, when they
quote-unquote
catch him and then
Yeah.
they wake him up in there, you know, and like, is he a commissioner at this point or
No.
no? Right,
He's just a detective.
He's just
I think.
Detective Gordon, and
Yeah, or
basically.
chief or something like that. No, not chief.
No, he's
but-
not a
yeah.
commissioner or
No.
a chief or anything of that sort. He's just like a detective. or
Lieutenant.
Because
regular
eventually
public.
he does get like ranked commissioner.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like, that's
definitely.
but like, remember, he's just like, it's such a weird scene because when he tells them you need to get out of here, like it literally makes me feel like they're gonna kill him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because they're all crooked cops, you know, and like he's just like, and he's fucking like they're all like straight up trying to manhandle him. He's just like punching cops like left and right,
dude. Well, like I'm wondering, like why the fuck did neither
Dude,
like.
that would literally be me in like that situation, dude. Because I manhandled a cop before and shit, you know. And almost
No,
like,
dude, what I fucking like, what I love is like, it's literally a fucking small jail cell, and there's like almost like the whole fucking department's in that fucking bitch
Yeah.
right there.
No, dude, when he's running out and there's like hundreds of cops coming from everywhere on every floor, I'm like, how many fucking cops does this city have, bro?
somebody
All in
sucker
one-
punches him in there.
Yeah.
And like he's just like just turning around and he like finally
That's
like
what I like about this movie too, is he takes hits.
Yeah.
He takes a lot of hits.
Because he's still like not super like
and he gets fucked up too
does.
in a bunch of those parts of the
Dude.
movie, dude.
like that's
He
what
gets-
that's one of the
he
things
gets
that
knocked
I also
out like
like.
3 times in
He
the
gets
movie.
blown up, dude.
He gets blown
That's
up.
one of my favorite scenes, dude. The fucking Saw scene where like they have the
Yeah.
dude, like he's basically trying to save his life, right? And he's just like he needs to basically rat out
Admit,
the rat.
yeah.
And like that shit's all fucking reminds me of the Departed and shit. and like when he doesn't want to say it, and then that shit just blows up, and he just goes fucking like that scene is just an because I know it's censored, but they're still cussing in the movie, right? Like
You're allowed
Yeah.
like a certain amount.
yeah, a certain amount of cussing.
Wait,
and,
what
like,
was, well, do you guys know what the rating for the movie was?
PG-13.
Yeah.
PG-13. Okay, that makes sense.
Just under R.
so they can say shit as much as they want, and like
well,
other,
they have a
little
certain
bit
amount
bad
of times.
words, yeah.
I think they could do like 2 or 3 times. I think, but that's about it.
And he goes fucking flying, and then that's when he's knocked
They wake
out,
him
right?
up,
And he ends
yeah.
up in the police station.
Yeah, yeah.
But that scene was so badass. Dude. When every time I seen him pull out his fucking his
The grapple thing?
his grapple gun is always like it was always such
That's
a
one of the
sick
things.
scene.
One of the things that I was like, okay, like why isn't he using his grapple as much? And I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's not that like it's his year too, so it's maybe like not that great. Because I mean, he would like.
It's a
that's-
small gun. Like,
I know
you
that's
can
what I'm
see
saying.
it,
Like, so
yeah.
maybe it's like it's not.
But also though too, it's think about it, because he's used it that I can remember against like at least 2, maybe 3 people, and that is going through motherfuckers.
No, yeah,
So
no, yeah.
it's a fucking dangerous
But I
weapon.
mean,
so
the thing
that's
is,
the
like,
club, remember?
yeah.
No,
so
no, no,
that's
no.
probably
I get
why
that,
he's
but the
not
thing is, like,
using it a
he
lot.
wasn't using it to like as escaping maneuvers or anything of that sort.
But okay,
It's like,
but to that point, when he's leaving the police department and he jumps off that roof, he hesitates.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm talking about like.
I know. So he's not
learning,
used to it.
Yeah, that's what I was like
why,
thinking. Like maybe because he's still a rookie in what he's doing, and so that's why he's not
Dude,
using
those
it.
fucking cops are like fucking just running up there.
Dude, they're
and
like,
he's just like, whoosh, and they're shooting at him. You see all the fucking like bullets ricocheting off his back. I'm like, fuck. They want this motherfucker dead.
You know what that scene reminded me when you see all the fucking cops coming out of every floor. It reminds you of the fucking freakers in Days Gone, where they just fucking pop out of nowhere, dude.
Just zombies. And
just like zombies, just like trying to fucking
World
like
War Z.
World War
It
Z.
reminded me of fucking The Professional, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking badass scene too. Oh, I love that. Who do you want us to bring?
All of them. All of them? Oh no. It's who do we call everyone? Everyone, sir? Everyone.
Oh yeah.
And he's like fucking shaking, and
Yeah,
I was like,
dude,
damn, he's all
spinning and
fucking
shit.
like. What was he
Gary Oldman,
taking?
dog.
He was on coke, I think.
Was it coke?
I think it was coke.
No.
No?
He was
No.
on these weird pills.
There was some
okay.
pills, but like
every time he fucking take. Oh, you never know what's in the pills either.
true,
so,
true.
But every time, like he fucking
He was a Flintstone chewable. So many vitamins.
We're our Flintstone kids. 1 million more and growing. Damn, the controversy behind those pills. Let's not get into that.
We're not. But yeah, like that's one of the like that scene itself was fucking amazing, dude. How like he was like stuck with all of them, and he was like he didn't fucking care. He would take it. He would get him behind, and he would just turn around and just fuck him up. And
Dude,
it's
like they never even showed like the way he was getting trained, but he was fucking guys up, bro. Like straight up putazos too. It wasn't like fuck. It was badass, dude. And like that one scene just where he hesitates to go down, and then finally he's just like, and then he wraps himself like a bat, and like he puts like because he literally wraps his cape around, right? Like
something
his
like
chest,
that, yeah.
And then it looks exactly like a bat when like it's upside down, and then he pulls something, and it just turns into like the fucking like
the
those
squirrel.
flying
Yeah.
squirrel
The squirrel
fucking
thing.
like suits, and he just jumps, dude. And I'm like, dude, everybody in the theater was just like, oh,
You know
and then
what?
You think he's gonna like safe land, and then he just fucking just
fucking fucks
yeah, he
himself
fucking
up.
eats shit. And everyone was laughing because he's like, oh, and he's like,
And he limps away.
He's fucking limping away.
That was very much the scene from Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh, my back.
Yeah, that was pretty much what it is.
Because everyone's all expecting you to like just get up and like be like, yeah, Batman, we fuck.
And he's
no.
like, nope.
This fucker's
He's
with
like-
his fucking Dr. Martin boots. oh,
Doc Martin boots, dude. Oh fuck.
90s and shit.
One thing that I do have to admit though, the technology in this, like all of the shit that he has, was like better than what fucking Nolan tried to do in his movies.
It's more realistic. That's
Yeah.
what I was telling
Yeah.
John.
Nolan
dude.
was trying to make his
It's
shit
more
as like
believable.
more believable or more realistic, and it's like no, this one fucking outdid his movies
Yeah.
with that. The technology there is like, yeah, it's believable. It's something that you could possibly like come up with in that day and time.
Okay, I'm gonna steer this away from Batman for a little bit.
No, fuck you.
But since we're talking about like badass scenes, one of my fucking favorite scenes in this movie is in the beginning when it shows the fucking mayor of Gotham and he's watching that interview with him or whatever, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, Riddler's in the fucking background in the shadows. Because when that happened,
That's almost close to the
that's
beginning.
in the
That is
beginning,
the beginning.
yeah. And then just when that happens, I was like, "What the fuck,
Dude,
Because
everyone,
I never expected that.
everyone in the theater when I went to go
Yeah.
see it was like, whoa.
Yeah, there was a
The
reaction
couple
too.
next to us, the one that bought
Yeah,
the tickets that you
I heard 'em.
refunded, dude, like they were fucking scared.
I heard him.
And they were talking in Spanish, right? They're just like, oh, like so they're saying some weird shit, and I'm just like, that is pretty creepy, dude.
It was just because he was from one second to another. It's like boom, he's fucking there. I was like, holy shit, and he's just standing there the whole fucking
He's
time.
just fucking looking
and
at
I was
him.
like, he's gonna kill him at some point, but when? And then when it happens, it's almost anticlimactic, but it's like this dude is
It's
like
realistic.
He's a fucking perfect serial killer, dude.
It's realistic, dude, because he's just like, you know,
That
and
was
he's just
like
fucking.
fucking Michael Myers bullshit right there, dude.
I
And
know,
it,
yeah.
it reminds me of that fucking Zodiac scene, dude, from the movie where like he tells like the couple to like tie themselves up, and like they just he straight out just starts stabbing them while they're alive, and they're like the dude's watching his Why? Of course, there's not
Yeah.
a couple, but he's watching his wife just getting fucking, or his girlfriend stabbed alive, and she's like screaming. But what the fuck is he? What is he killing people with? It's a carpet.
Well, no, it was just that one dude.
It was that one dude. It was like a carpet thing, a carpet tool.
No, he used that. That's the same weapon he used for all of the.
No,
fucking,
it's not.
It wasn't?
It's not.
No.
He only used it
So
for
this
the,
was
for
a
the mirror.
hammer?
No, it was
No,
like a scraper with like a little bit of a weighted hammer on the top.
So he does leave that at the
Yeah, because
crime of the
remember,
scene. Yeah.
For
some
Batman
reason I
finds
thought-
it in
yeah.
the cage with the bat.
No, he didn't even leave it at the crime scene. Because Batman
no,
noticed.
but that is the weapon he kills him with,
No,
right?
no,
it
it
was
is,
a carpet
but he
thing.
took
Yeah.
it. He took it because he gives
No,
it to
I know,
them at the
I
end.
know. That's what I'm
'Cause
trying
even
to
like
say.
Batman was like, "Oh, I noticed the stain in the." In the
It's a I guess a carpet like a edge like lifter,
yeah.
and like that's what he uses to kill that guy, right? Like in the
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah, but
that fucking
he
weapon,
doesn't leave it at the crime scene.
I know he doesn't
Yeah.
leave it there.
But he doesn't
leaves
kill
it in the
anyone
end.
else with it.
Yeah.
He hits what's his name in the car with it. Was what I'm thinking. Remember
Well,
when
he hits
puts
him with
the-
something. I don't know with what.
No, it's the same weapon.
Okay.
You
But
could
yeah.
see it clearly when he hits the guy. Remember when he puts that saw fucking
Yeah.
like police bomb?
The bomb?
Yeah, with the fucking police.
The red
like
light.
color-
The red
color-
and,
yeah,
and
the
blue
red and
lights.
blue
The red and
lights.
blue lights. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Because he
I thought-
fucking smashes his head a bunch of times with it. Like, boom, plays like, ah.
When I started seeing the red and blue lights, I figured it was gonna be like, "Oh, this is a sign that I want him to find him." But
Yeah.
I thought that's the first thing that I saw because it was bright fucking light. So I was like, "Oh, this is like he wants him to find him." So he's
To
just
find
gonna-
them in the car.
in the car. But then like everything that happened afterwards, it's like, "Whoa!"
That was still a badass scene,
yeah,
though.
it
Yeah.
was.
Where, dude, like, everyone just hears people screaming. Dude, and that even, like, got me scared. Like, what the fuck's happening? Like, Godzilla's gonna fucking, like, crash through the building or something? Because you hear people, like, and then you hear them screaming, and you see the fucking car just, like, drive right through and just fucking hit, like, dude, and it's a fucking funeral, too. So you're like, damn, that shit's crazy, man. And, like, the guy just pops out with that fucking
The cell phone.
jigsaw's
Cell
fucking.
phone, yeah.
Well, dude, he
Connor bomb?
has fucking rats eat that other dude's face and shit.
Yeah, but he
No,
doesn't die that way.
God.
He gets injected with rat poison.
Yeah, he does.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
still, that's still pretty
That's-
hardcore.
That's pretty crazy, man.
That is pretty fucking gnarly as fuck.
They're like they're gonna eat his face because they're hungry or some shit, right? Or
Yeah.
say something.
I like how there was that fucking in the cage. There's a bunch of rats, and then there's just a bat right there hanging.
Yeah,
upside down.
dude. At first, I'm like,
Well,
what
that's
is
where
that?
he finds the tool.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
I'm like,
But
what
I'm
is
like,
that?
what do you
It's
think
scary.
the imagery is that of that? Like,
because it's meant for the Batman.
For
I
some
know that it's
reason-
meant for the Batman, but like a bat under a bunch of rats, like is it like his?
Nah, I
saying-
don't think it's
you don't
anything other. No.
It's just a rat with wings, dog. That's all it is.
La rata alada.
But
When
that's-
they first said that, because I didn't hear him right, I'm like, the fuck does a cold rat have to do with anything?
And dude, the penguin
Like,
starts
legit.
making like racist jokes.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, he's not being racist.
I know he's
he was
not,
only correcting them and shit.
He's like those Spanish rata rat. You know, he's just like, dude, he was awesome in that
Everyone
movie.
was fucking on point, dude, with what they needed to do. Everyone.
That is
he
very
does
true.
not look like him at all.
There
dude.
were points where he did, but yeah, he makeup fucking fantastic, dude.
Dude, I really like the club scene when he like after he beats up the fucking people and gets in the club just to talk to Penguin. It's like that's something that Batman does.
Those twin
Yeah,
Like
scenes
he
are-
wants information, he'll fucking go straight into the sword.
I don't know why he kept going and fucking with those twins though, dude. He usually like.
But you know
comes
what?
in
Think
for-
about it though, because I think in the animated series there's a set of twins, thugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's it.
At first, I'm like, it's Twiddlethee and Twiddle Thumb, you know. But like, dude, every fucking time.
I think there might be some in the comics too. I don't remember.
I mean, the thing is like, are they Penguin's like henchmen?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember now though.
Isn't that whole place owned by? It's owned by Penguin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Iceberg,
Iceberg
Lounge.
Oh,
That's
what
Penguin's
it's
spot.
called. Okay, I never even heard that part.
No, I
Yeah.
remember that. Like the Iceberg Lounge, I was like, oh shit, that's
super big in
that's fucking.
well, the Arkham games
Yeah.
and the animated series. Well,
Yeah.
even in the comics as well. But
I mean, it's like it's Penguin's spot. That's like everyone knows that that's Penguin's spot. Oh, and he was like fucking watching. That's the thing. Another
ESPN.
thing that I'm thinking about too, how like the whole drops, like the drops thing was like supposed to be handled, during the time where Bruce Wayne was running for, or after Bruce Wayne died, running for mayor, how like they did the drug bust and everything like that, but there was still drops being fucking given out, despite the fact that they had a big bust. And then they explained how Falcone was the
because he was the informant.
Yeah, he was.
What is Penguin saying? I'm just an entrepreneur. What did he say? Or
I don't remember, to be honest.
He says I'm just
a simple man trying to make his way through the galaxy.
Oh God!
I don't think so. Making his way through Gotham City.
Gotham. Yeah, like dude,
straight out drug dealer, dude. Like
straight up.
Meat cartel. Like,
yeah, the only part that I think that they should have just fucking like written out a different way was just like the whole Falcone scene, dude. At the end,
they go to that club 3 times, bro. Right? Like mainly 3 times.
Like all that fucking build up, and then like that happens, and it's like it brings you down, and then it's like, oh hey, by the way, we have this coming up. That's the only criticism.
It makes me think it is kind of sort of like the movie could have been edited that certain way now. But the way they did it, I really like it. Like it's
other
really
than that, everything else was like perfect for me as a fan of Batman.
I was fine with everything. Like the way you're saying that doesn't. I never got that was the end. Like for me,
no, I'm not saying that I thought that was the end. It was like
it does see. I did think it was gonna be like some sort of like the part of the end of it.
Like it was like, okay, how are they gonna like resolve it? Because like there was a lot of tension that was just like out of the nowhere released. So how is it gonna get resolved? And it's like we're just gonna go up another hill again with no
weird
build-up.
Because now that I think about it, I had the opposite reaction as you.
Mm-hmm.
When Falcone died, I was like, this better not be it. This better not be how it ends. Like this can't, because for me,
I
it was
thought the end was gonna
so
be
anticlimactic.
Was when after he talked to Riddler in there. I'm like, oh, this is where it's gonna end.
Yeah.
When they show the Joker.
Okay, I thought that part.
That's gonna be the end.
Don't get me wrong.
That was the second time that was the ending. And then all of a sudden I flash back to the trailers and I remember all the fucking like city being flooded. I'm like, dude, there's way more to this fucking movie. And I'm like, give me more, like.
Well, the Joker thing wasn't until even after the flooding.
It was after?
No, it was after the flooding. But I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, though. It's honestly like they should have like made it to where the flooding part should have been like the Falcone thing shouldn't have built that much tension. That's what I'm saying. Once they found out who Falcone was, they should have just cut to like taking him out and just bringing him in and everything like that. And then like fucking just, or even something along the lines of like having, you know how Kevin Spacey turns himself in 7? Just have himself turn in and then just give him a final clue or
that's
something.
What he did.
He didn't though. That's the thing.
He turned himself in.
He turned himself in after the whole, like after the buildup of that. That's what I'm saying. Kevin Spacey was like building it up still. Like in that movie, they were still building up everything.
Until
it was all planned out though.
No, I know. Like, but what I'm saying is like the difference between
it's all part of the plan.
Between 7 and how this movie did it is that 7 was still building that tension up. You get me? Like in that story, like in that movie. Here, tension was built up. It gets released. He gives up. He turns himself in, and he's like, "Oh, here's another thing." Like no, like in 7, like they're going under some traumatic. Like what was it? They were trying to evacuate people, right? Because there was a threat or something like that in that place.
But then again, you should have thought like they still need to catch Riddler, because that's what was on top of my head the whole time.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, that's the differences between these two movies. How in 7, like Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, I totally get you. Yeah.
And that's why I think in 7 it was done better than in this movie. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. I'm not saying that it's like it's just that it was that whole thing was implemented better in a different movie, and I think this movie should have followed along that path. Cuz like it's like the way that they release tension after Falcone gets shot, and then like he's like it's a very anticlimactic way how they catch up. Even Kevin Spacey turning himself in was more climatic than the way that Riddler turned himself in.
Oh, for 7, yeah.
But I think that's kind of the point, though.
He literally slits off his fucking fingertips.
It adds to the whole thing.
But I think that's the point in terms of the Batman with the Riddler. Because he wants everyone to feel safe again, to go and do what they were doing for the election, for everything to be held as normal. because he still had it. He still had those walls to blow up. So he needed everyone to have their guard down and be like,
But
this is done. This is over. We have Riddler. Everyone's safe.
But even think about that though, like the way that they wrote it out. It's like the only reason why they didn't figure it out is because Batman didn't figure it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's Riddler even says is like, you're not as smart as I gave you credit for.
No, I
Yeah.
know that's the thing. Is like, but that's even like that's cheap writing in that. In
It's
that
not
sense.
cheap writing,
It is
though.
because it's like ultimately it's like the only reason why we're gonna like the only reason why he didn't figure it out is because he was stupid.
Okay, you could say the same thing
Well,
for
he's
7.
not stupid. He's just the Riddler.
No, but
you
I mean,
saw
like,
all the
Say
crazy
same exact,
shit.
Same exact thing for 7 then. The only reason Brad Pitt's wife is dead is because he couldn't figure it out.
I mean, yes, you could say that, but the thing is, like the way that when that movie was done, though, it's like literally like okay, like I said, he turns himself in right when there was a bomb threat or something like that of that sort, and then from there he's like fucking drip feeding him clues where to go next. Like he's not supposed to figure out. Like Brad Pitt is not supposed to figure out what happens in the end. He just knows that something's still gonna happen.
Yeah,
I know. Okay,
all of
but
that
see, that's
was
the thing though. Those,
unpredictable.
both of those characters have completely different end games. The Riddler's end game was just to kill people at the end, the new mayor and all that stuff, to sweep the city clean.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Spacey's end goal was one. He became one of the 7 sins.
Yeah.
He became envy.
He was envy.
So he needed to die. And in order for him to die, he needed to make the final sin,
He needed to make
which
Wrath.
was Wrath.
Yeah.
Which was Brad Pitt. So all that was still his plan in motion to make Brad Pitt kill him, which he did. So at the end of 7, Kevin Spacey wins. At the end of The Batman, Riddler doesn't win because despite his fucking vans going up, despite the city flooding, the people
it
still
doesn't
have
go
hope.
bad.
People still have hope. The villain loses in The Batman, the villain wins in 7.
Hey, so
That's why it seems so different to you. There's 2 different end games and completely different outcomes to that. Because even Batman at the end is changed from being all like emo and just vengeance to basically saying is like, I can't just be vengeance. I have to be more. I have to be the hope for these people.
there was a part right there when he's talking to him, and like you don't know what like Batman is gonna say to him because it seems like it's there's a confusion. Remember when he's talking to the Riddler?
Well, because
It was part of his plan.
Yeah,
and
I
for
think
some
that's-
reason it kind of seems like he was gonna kind of like befriend him or
well, so
not even
I think
just
that's
that.
the thing that causes such a drastic change in the Batman at the end, because his interaction with Riddler, once Riddler was turned himself in, Riddler legitimately thought him and Batman were working together.
yeah.
Because in Riddler's eyes, he was doing exactly what Batman was doing. Like he said, "You're the muscle, I'm the brain. We're a team. We're in this together." And that made Batman realize, I can't just be going around fucking people up,
Fucking people
even
up
though
for the
they're
sake
bad
of fucking
people.
it, yeah.
I have to do good still. I have to do other things to bring hope.
Mm-hmm.
So again, Riddler loses there again, because he changed the Batman from just being vengeance to being
reasonable.
something more.
Basically,
We're in 7. Spacey does the exact opposite, where he takes a cop, someone who's supposed to inspire hope and safety, and turns them into
corruption. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't think about it
'Cause
that
he
way,
killed-
but I
he-
definitely
again,
see your
2
point.
completely different end games, 2 completely different fucking
But I mean, there's
outcomes.
I mean, that's it. What Will is saying, like it's
Well, I get what he's
total
saying.
agreeable, you know, like you, like it. He has a reason to think the way and saying
Yeah.
like what he's actually like.
No, I mean I see your point, and now that you tell me, like I totally see it.
Like I'll agree with him. Like yeah, it does seem kind of like the way he's saying it, but the thing is like it's just a different point of view is what I'm just trying to say, you know. But yeah, that fuck, dude. Like I said, like there's just so many parts of that fucking movie I thought it was gonna end, but then I kept fucking being like, I wanted to really check my phone. Like so many, I saw you check your phone.
Yeah, well, because it kept going off. But
And
I
I'm
kept
just like,
thinking, like,
I
did
don't-
I not
I
tell
don't-
someone I was coming?
I don't want to. I honestly, this is how I felt. I don't want to check my phone because I don't. I usually do that when I'm always watching like TV series and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I want to know whether there's gonna be like even when I'm watching anime, I'm like, oh man, I hope there's more time for this, and I
Yeah.
will check my phone.
Yeah.
And that's how much I was so hyped for the fucking movie while I'm watching it. But I fucking like resisted throughout the whole movie to even check the time
I never once checked the
because-
time, to be honest with you.
because
Same here, I didn't check the time either.
Okay, so if you didn't check it, I was just like, I just want more. I want more and more and more and more and more. Even though I thought some of the scenes that they were showing, I'm like, dude, this seems the formula for a movie is out of context. Because I mean, I've studied fucking film, and it's just
I
like
think that's
just too many climaxes here.
Yeah.
But where is it going? And then I realized it's a detective movie.
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. It's
There's
a
no-
mystery movie,
yeah.
so yeah, there's always going to be the false ends. Just like one of my favorite movies is that Knives Out.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking
there's
just
a lot
say
of
that.
fucking
Yeah.
climaxes, and you're like, nope, never mind, no. So it's you got to remember what this is.
It's a mystery as well. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, and I'm not saying like
Oh,
his
you know
opinion's
what?
wrong.
That makes sense, and it kind of, now that I think about it, it's
That's
because
what I'm
like
saying.
my-
I'm not that I disagree with you.
Yeah.
But I was saying how you were saying it's an afterthought. It was for me. I never got that it was an afterthought. So I guess that's what I was trying to explain to you more, because it's, for me, it fits very much in the theme and what the movie was trying to be
Yeah.
with the characters it had.
With the characters, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, definitely, I see that. The issue is like when you start. I'm not saying it's bad in that regard. Like I said, I think as a Batman fan, I think it was a fucking really good movie. Like this is Batman.
And it is a long movie.
It's
so
long.
yeah.
It's very
It's
long.
like this is Batman. This is
You
what.
feel it too,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
The Dark Knight is long, but you don't feel it.
No, but like I was saying, like this is Batman.
Yeah.
This is who Batman should be. This is what This is an accurate representation of what Batman is, at least to me, from what I've read in whatever comics I've read and what I've seen. But like thinking about it, like I went to go see it with my boyfriend. My boyfriend didn't fucking like it.
Yeah.
And it's like because it wasn't a movie for
He
him.
didn't like it?
No, he thought it was like it was too
Well,
long.
he like he's not.
He's not a fan.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. He was not a fan. So it's like he thought it was gonna be like a popcorn movie. Just like.
Like, okay, for me, I'll give you this movie, and the only other thing that ever made me feel this way, like normally when I watch like Batman shit, I'm like, fuck, like I wish I could do that shit. Like,
What would you consider like somebody who's just not like a fanatic of like
no, they're just casual fans.
normies?
Like, just,
Huh?
oh, fuck. God.
We call you guys
Untouchables.
normies.
They're untouchables. No, like
That's not a bad thing. It's just saying you're normal.
they're muggles.
No, but they're used.
Oh,
it's
muggles.
no,
used-
that's a racist term in
no, but I
Harry
mean,
Potter.
normies in a sense is a derogatory way of like
Because you're, I know, because you're
they'll
basically
be muggles.
putting yourself as like a higher fucking like.
you
Higher,
filthy mudblood.
oh yeah,
That was like fucking like, oh whoa, bro.
And then you go.
Malfoy, you fucking
gonna
white
say some
supremacist
fucked
piece
up
of shit.
We're gonna go into some politics right now. After I was gonna say something.
No, we're not
with
touching
the author
politics.
of that fucking book.
Nah,
but we're
fuck.
not going
I mean,
into-
fuck J.K.
No, no, no,
Rowling.
no,
but
no, no,
yeah,
no, no.
whatever.
Okay, so fucking
I mean, that shit. It's like, I'm not gonna go into it, but I mean, fuck J.K. Rowling.
Batman. Fucking. So, what were some of the favorite scenes of like? I mean, we've kind of already gone through like some of that, but like I told.
Honestly, like, for me, it was that fucking club scene when he's like fucking going into the club.
Like in the end?
No, in the big, like when he was about to
Oh,
talk to
yeah.
Penguin, dude, when he's just fucking everyone up right there, and that's like, damn, dude, like, it's like, okay, like in the first fight scene, and you see him take a couple of shots. I don't think he gets shot in that movie though. I mean, in that beginning,
Nothing goes to the armor.
nothing like no, but I mean, like, I don't think he gets shot in the beginning though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, does he?
When he fights the Joker people?
One of the Joker people had a gun.
Yeah, they shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Then
In the beginning.
I could have sworn there was no.
No,
there
they
was
shoot. They
They
shoot
shoot.
him. Remember? It's part of. It's even in the trailer.
Oh fuck it. Well, I mean, I thought I like in the.
And remember the guy. Remember that one guy with the half face like painted face.
Yeah.
When he sees his friend pull out the gun.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
right. You're right. You're like,
"No!"
no, don't do it. And he
Yeah.
yeah. But like in the club fight when he's like just getting shot from the back, from the front, like and all
Dude,
that stuff, I was like, and he's just like fucking just taking it and just like moving forward.
He was wearing Beskar, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking Beskar armor and shit.
Dude, that armor is sick, bro. Cause that shit's fucking like literally like.
Dude, you know what I loved about it? His fucking bat symbol becomes like a fucking knife, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was dope.
That was never part of the gun.
No.
They never even said anything like that. I'm so glad that was in a prediction.
Yeah, people were saying that it could be it could be
That's
the gun.
the gun that killed his parents.
Which gun?
The
People
gun.
were assuming that the bat symbol he had in his chest were parts of the gun that killed his parents.
Oh, that's dumb.
You never heard that? It was
Yeah,
such a big
everyone was,
trending
like,
thing.
fucking, like,
I didn't read
trying to
anything
make it-
about that movie.
Oh,
Oh,
I
well,
avoided
it
it.
wasn't even like a thing to read.
I know,
like,
but I avoided everything
Yeah.
regarding that movie. Aside from like one or two
bullshit.
trailers.
You're IGN, huh? Like, oh.
No, I would just like whatever
Oh,
things it
alright.
said, but I wouldn't read anything about it.
Ah, okay.
That's what I was afraid of. Like someone spoil. I mean,
I don't think there were.
they're
any,
not really
no.
like big fucking like spoiler like.
You know
things
why?
to
Because it's
ruin.
DC, and like everyone likes to shit on DC.
Yeah.
You know what's awesome? DC made a awesome fucking like
Okay, I'm gonna say it right
awesome
now.
superhero movie.
For me, in my opinion, this is the perfect comic book movie.
yeah,
It is.
It
It
is.
is.
It
is
used
an
to be
accurate-
Avengers for me, but now it's this one.
Avengers wasn't a good fucking
The
representation.
first one?
The first one? No.
Oh, I loved it.
I love the Avengers movie.
No, I mean,
yeah.
don't get me wrong.
Josh
I
Whedon
love the
one?
movie,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was an accurate representation of what happens in comic books, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yes, it was.
It's like
Really?
frame by
Yes.
frame.
You think
100%.
so?
Like even Ultimate Avengers.
100%.
God, like,
Even the beginning when like they're fucking like all
like
assembled and
they
shit.
took
Oh, I'm
frame.
thinking of the same.
They took
yeah.
frames where it looks like comic book frames, but I don't think it was like an accurate representation of like all the fucking nitty gritty that shit.
Well,
happens in-
it's hard to do that with film as
yeah,
well
but
because
okay, the
it's
the
all
Marvel
page by
Cinematic
page
Universe isn't
scenes.
nitty gritty though.
no, but I mean, like the comic books aren't.
I know, but you in that case you
There's
can't
just
compare
so
them
many
at all.
But I mean,
different
that's the thing.
versions
Is like
of it, that's
we're
why.
like talking about how this is a completely like a very accurate, this movie in particular.
Okay, but there's something capturing like a comic verbatim and then copying the spirit of a comic book.
true.
Because there's other comic books besides superhero comic. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a comic book movie.
Well, what I was trying to fucking say earlier is just DC hasn't made a good superhero movie in a while. Well, they've always done good Batman. I mean,
no, not always.
No.
well, I mean, majority they usually do. The majority wise.
I think for the last real good DC superhero movie was probably
What else has Matt Reeves directed?
Aquaman.
no. You know what? Maybe
But Matt
maybe
Reeves.
Suicide Squad.
What did Matt Reeves do?
Were you talking about the James Gunn Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
You know what? I watched
James
Birds of Prey
Gunn.
recently, and that movie wasn't as bad as people made it to seem.
I liked it.
I liked it. It wasn't a bad movie.
It was good.
Suicide Squad.
No.
No, the Birds of Prey.
and the Fabulous Emancipation of.
Yeah, that
Harley Quinn or
movie
something
wasn't
like
that bad, dude. Everyone was
I
like
liked
shitting
it.
on it, and I was like, "What the hell,
Dude, Ewan McGregor was the best thing in that
Dude,
movie.
he was.
He was
Really?
fucking fantastic.
I
and I'm
hated
sad
that the way they fucking off the mob.
I know,
in
I
that
hated
movie.
it.
Yeah,
but-
that's true. Yeah.
Fuck, he was beautiful in that
I mean,
movie,
one
dude.
thing that I will criticize
Ewan
is that a lot
McGregor's
of the
beautiful and everything.
I
know.
the fucking the fight. Some of the fights were fucking shit, though.
Dude, when Harley Quinn gets all coked out, that was an amazing fight scene, though.
I mean, yeah, but that's
Like
like
that whole.
Oh, that's right, huh? Because of the fucking shooting.
Yeah.
the fight where like they're in the funhouse or like that fucking like that
Okay,
fight
that
was
was-
like
yeah, like, whatever.
it could have been better.
No, that movie was like whatever to me. It wasn't even like good.
I liked it.
I think it was good. I think it was a good movie. It was like
I just like that she got her egg sandwich.
it was fucking dude. That movie was better.
right.
Yeah.
I love
That
egg
movie was like
sandwiches.
fucking way better than the original Suicide Squad. Honestly, tons fucking better than the.
Oh,
original.
anything's better than the original Suicide Squad.
I don't think the original one was as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but, you know.
You
The
look.
best
I
part
mean, like,
of that
don't
movie
get me
was fucking Cholo. I'm lying. I was just
because
like,
he turns into a fucking Aztec warrior or some shit like that.
We need more Mexican supervillains.
Diablo, right? That was his name,
Diablo,
Diablo?
yeah, Diablo.
Diablo.
Wait, is he an actual character?
He's
in
from
the
East
DC?
LA, I
He's
think,
a
too.
character.
Ah, does he do that? Turn into a fucking?
I don't remember.
Ah.
As
crazy.
you know, Ghost Rider, the newest Ghost Rider, what's his name, is actually from East LA. He fucking rides that big ass fucking car instead of like he comes out in
Agents of Shield.
Agents of Shield.
Oh, really?
It's not
He's
canon,
one
by
of
the way.
He's in actually one of the top like strongest like superheroes like up there supposedly, because like he's not really a superhero. He's like, I mean, it's a curse, right? When
He's
he
an
ends up,
anti-hero, I guess.
He's an anti-hero, and it's a curse, whatever he has on him.
but yeah, fucking
Interesting.
that Batman movie, just everything from even the visuals and everything, like when he's up there with Selena Kyle and just talking to her, you know, and then that fucking scene where he like shoots, he doesn't even shoot down, he like just hooks up to the fucking pipe of the like it's not a pipe,
and he runs
but
down
it's
the
like
thing,
the
and he runs out the
yeah,
side
and
of the
he
building.
just runs down.
I was like, there's no way he could be fucking
Dude.
doing that shit.
There, no, I didn't even think that. I'm just like, dude, this fucker's not like you said earlier. He's not like shooting.
Yeah.
He's a noob, you know, like that's not the Batman that we're used to seeing.
No, yeah, exactly. But I
He's
mean,
just
it's like it's
taking-
still believable though. That's the thing. It's like his technology or whatever he has available to him
Yeah.
is believable in this day and age. That's
It's
what
the
I loved
most
about it.
believable, I think. Like fucking
Most
Hey,
realistic.
is he living? He's actually living in a tower, right?
He's living in Wayne Tower.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, he's not living
Because you
in
think
Wayne
it's a
Manor?
mansion, but
No, it's I think the orphanage was more where Wayne Manor was.
Ah, that's interesting.
No, he's living
it's
in.
fucked up because it's so 90s to the point where like when they go into that room with all the drug addicts are all like, oh, they're just a bunch of like
Yeah.
Dude, that scene I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
a bunch of
Wait, okay, so in the comics, the Waynes are part of the Court of Owls, right?
No.
No,
It's not the Waynes.
No.
It's a
wasn't there
secret
something about the
society.
Waynes though that like where they?
It gets kind of weird and convoluted because it supposedly it's like Bruce Wayne's like half or illegitimate brother or some bullshit like that.
They're
it's
basically being
weird.
manipulated, right?
It's
like
kind of
in-
weird. It's been a couple years since I read the story, but yeah, it's like either a half brother or some shit like that.
Of one of the people that
Because like Thomas Wayne slept with someone else and had a kid, and they tried to cover it up, and then blah 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 blah.
oh, so there was some sort of controversy.
Well, I don't know if it's controversy because even the way that the comic book ends, it ends in a way where it's like, well, is this dude really like a Wayne or is he not, or is he just crazy? Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Because like
We'll
I mean,
let
like the whole
We'll let everybody decide.
because like the whole controversy with the Waynes and everything in this movie, I just thought kind of was like, really, you're gonna fucking like. do
If you guys
something?
hear that background sound, it's my heater. Like it's getting cold in LA, so it's the thermostat. Like
By
Oh, no.
cold, he means it's like in the 50s.
It actually is in the 50s.
oh, actually, it literally is like 67 degrees because I had the thermostat at 66.
Jesus.
So like Californians think like the world's ending when it's fucking according to the ice age when it reached below 60.
Wait, no, but like 2 weeks ago we got to like lows of like 37.
yeah, we
degrees or
got into
something.
the 30s, dude.
We got into
Like,
the 30s,
you know,
which
we,
is
we
like
thought it was
nah.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
Well, so I've been working out in Moreno Valley, and they said this past Monday, because how it rained over the weekend or Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
it goes, there was actual snow out there.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
legitimate
Oh wow,
snow.
Dude, Pasadena had snow like during that like 2 weeks ago.
Not Pasadena.
Yeah, dude, I had a
No.
friend that lives in Pasadena.
You don't have friends.
Fuck off, John. no, like he even sent me a picture of like literally outside. It's like,
No.
didn't you remember?
No.
Did you not see that video of that one older dude that who like literally is like, oh, I'm happy that it's finally snowed here in California, and he lived in Pasadena.
You know, it snows in California all the time, up in fucking Big Bear.
Right,
and
no
shit.
shit, but I mean the thing is like he was living in Pasadena.
No, that old man is fucking senile and shit.
So Batman, yeah. Da-da-da-da. So, any final thoughts about the Batman movie?
It sucked.
As
Spoilers.
No, for me as a fan of the Batman, I think it was a really good Batman movie. As far as like something for mainstream, I don't think it would be a good one.
Who cares about the mainstream?
I mean, that's the thing is like if it doesn't make money, it's not gonna fucking continue.
Yeah,
It's gonna make money.
When you say mainstream to me, I just think of conformists.
Of normies, of muggles, filthy ass muggles.
No, I'm just like I think if you're a fan,
Benji wants to go watch Harry Potter.
I like Harry Potter.
Harry
now.
Potter's
Well,
good.
no,
What the
because
fuck?
you said Mads.
Oh, what?
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah!
Well, because I've never seen the fucking.
you should watch the
Griswold.
first two.
I watched the one, the Pokemon one where they catch animals.
Yeah,
What is it? The
Fantastic Beasts
yeah,
and
the
Where to Find
Fantastic
Them.
Beasts. That dude like.
The other one's
one.
the Crimes of
That's
Grindelwald.
what I thought though.
It is
he just
kind of like that.
catches like fucking wizard Pokemon, whatever. I seen those before the Harry Potter movies, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know? So like now, that they replaced. Okay, I know that like Johnny Depp got replaced. It's all fucked up.
Did
but
they actually replace him?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did. Oh, that sucks.
that's Matt Mikkelsen who's playing his part now.
Oh,
because-
that?
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know
A
that.
lot of people
Yeah.
are pissed off
Because I was watching the trailers, like,
because of the
when are they
bullshit
gonna
of
show
what's
Johnny
going
Depp?
on with his divorce. I don't
Fucking
want to get
Amber
into
Heard.
it.
No, we're not getting
But,
into that shit. But
I'm sorry, Johnny Depp. I really like you, but like Matt Mikkelsen's my boy, so he's Hannibal, you know. So, and he's also in Death Stranding, and he's also in
Valhalla Rising,
a bunch of Oh, that's a fucking badass.
Valhalla
movie,
Rising.
dude.
Which movie is
Casino
that?
Royale.
He's a Viking and shit that's being like imprisoned by like. It's like these Europeans, right, or whatever. And
I don't
then-
know who they are.
And then he eats shrooms. He's all freaking out and like fuck.
He fucking did a good job as Le Chiffre in fucking Casino Royale. I fucking love him
Oh,
in
that's
Casino Royale.
right.
Casino
He's
Royale.
a fucking.
He fucking
And then
amazing.
he beats his balls up right with that big old.
See,
fucking-
you guys keep saying his balls. I kept thinking it was like his butthole.
No, dude, it was his balls.
Bro, there's literally a hole.
The whole
Where they-
seat, though.
No,
the whole
they-
seat.
He tells him. He tells him.
Yeah.
The more something along the lines is like the more I continue, there will be little left to identify you as a man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
His balls are literally hanging from the chair because there's a hole under it.
Which is, I mean, like
and like he's just. Fuck, dude. I could just. Oh. I don't think
he's
he
like,
could
yes. You just scratched an itch that was right there.
He's all Massachusetts shit. Or... But yeah, I'm down to go see fucking Mads and new fucking Harry Potter. Whatever.
I'm actually happy with that they made that sort of like change because I mean, Mads Mikkelsen, fucking amazing. Dude.
I mean, but it's fucked up that they replaced the more stupid
I mean, it's
controversy because you
fucked
know
up.
Warner is that Warner Brothers?
yeah, it's Warner Brothers.
Is they just do some stupid fucking
I mean,
choices sometimes. But I mean, I understand.
they're always gonna do that though.
That
They don't
goes
want-
with
no-
that just goes with Hollywood. which
Nobody
is
wants fucking
unfair.
controversy on their asses or anything.
No,
of
it's
that
because he's a
sort.
dude. That's the sad truth of it.
Well, I mean,
Because Amber Heard is still in the Aquaman movie, isn't she?
That's true.
So, you
Yeah,
know.
but I mean, we're not going into it. Fuck it. We'll just leave it as that.
Okay, so favorite Batman video games. Let's just try to get this.
I mean,
I
come
mean,
on.
it's
like,
come on.
really?
It's the only good
Really,
ones are the
Benji?
fucking Arkham
Stop being
series.
dumb.
There's nothing
Nintendo
else.
games.
No,
No.
actually, there was a Nintendo game that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
but
a Joker
we're
one,
didn't
too.
say it was pretty
actually,
good.
It was actually the
We're saying the best.
no, I mean, like that was a really good.
No,
it was,
we're just
it was
generally
actually the
video
Batman
games.
movie game one. They released a movie like every fucking like, but it was like the Batman game.
You know what? Most Batman games sucked up until
Yeah.
like
Arkham City.
it went into like Arkham
Asylum.
City because there's just like
Because you know why? Paul Dini and shit worked on that shit. Comic book writers.
yeah.
And it had Kevin Conroy.
Well, I mean, it was a game that
And
was
Mark
like not
Hamill.
based on
It was a
anything.
Rocksteady
It was like
games.
not.
It's-
it was
it's-
Oh,
not.
it was an original by
Yeah, yeah,
comic
yeah,
book
yeah.
writers.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's true. That's true.
legit. It's
That's
just,
the only reason why the Spider-Man game that came out on PS4 is so good
Yeah.
because it's like it's not tied
that's
into
'cause
any
it's
sort of.
Insomniac though. Fuck.
No, I mean like it's not tied into any
Yeah,
sort of
yeah, yeah.
movie property or anything of that sort. There was no pressure to get
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
and-
definitely. It's,
yeah,
it's,
you get me?
Its own
It's its own
storyline.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's just original,
And
it's
that's one of the
it's
reasons-
one of my fucking
Dude.
favorite storylines ever too.
We don't talk
even
about
the Miles Morales
we,
one.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about Square Enix's Avengers though. That shit's garbage.
Hey, but I heard that Guardians of the Galaxy game was pretty good.
I heard the same
They're
thing
gonna
too.
they're gonna put it
but
on
that
the
was
Game
that
Pass
was Eidos.
next week.
That was
Oh,
Eidos. That
Eidos.
wasn't Crystal Dynamics.
Oh,
that was
it?
Eidos.
Shit, I was confused then.
So it's like
I heard it was underrated, but like, I want to play that soon.
You can't. I don't think you could stream that
What do
shit though, because there's a lot of DMCA music in that
God,
bitch.
Fucking Nintendo shit, man. Fuck.
There's a lot of DMCA music in
being
that bitch that I was
Nintendo
like,
I don't know what that
fuck.
means. So.
Nintendo is really so fucking like
I know they're very protective of this stuff.
They're straight up.
Nintendo are fucking douchebags. I'm sorry.
They are, but like they have a reason to try to like protect their shit.
Well, then make better shit. Honestly, that's the argument that I have against it.
Yeah, but
it's like that's the only thing. It's like if you're like,
Just stop being a criminal, Will.
what the fuck?
Stop being a criminal.
No, here's the thing. Okay, so like
so
okay,
smooth criminal.
like the latest controversy is about the whole fucking thing that happened with that YouTuber who had a stream deck and was using emulation.
Look, he needs to get a real job.
But the thing is like here's the thing is like he owns the games. He's doing everything legally, at least to what's like right now. What you call it was considered to be legal because it hasn't been challenged in court. The thing is that Nintendo is just being a little bitch about it, and it's like, oh, we don't want people to find out about emulation because we might lose people to buying our product.
Anyone who's tied to emulation,
Which I
like,
get that.
But
Why
that
would you?
Bowser
But I mean,
guy
that's the
is
thing, though.
federal prison right now, bro.
But, like, he didn't sell anything, or that dude who did the video is not showing any links or anything of that sort. He's just basically showing emulation on his stream deck. He's not giving any, or at least to my knowledge, he's not giving instructions on how to install it or anything.
But
of that sort.
it's gonna come to a age, like a world in our age, where like you're not gonna be able to stream any of that shit now.
My
just
whole
because of copyright.
my whole gripe with
infringement
this is that it's like Nintendo, you don't want people to like fucking stream older games or anything or emulate older games despite the fact that you fucking used an open source emulator for your fucking retro Nintendo shit. Because the mini NES, the retro NES, they're using an open source emulator that was created by fans to emulate these games, and they sold it as a product. They made profit out of it.
Yeah, you can't.
And
do
then
that.
and they're like they're not cool with it. Come on, like it's clearly about money.
Well, yeah, capitalism.
And
Yeah.
like at a certain point, it's like okay, like well, I mean, yeah, people should be allowed to emulate their games if they own them and everything like that. They should. Like something like hell, wouldn't you want to play a fucking PS1 game with like some updated graphics or something like that on PC through an emulation or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like it's not
But I mean,
your
like,
right
but,
to do
but
it.
I mean, like it's like you have the games, you have the
Yeah.
system and everything like that. You
if
should.
you own it and
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
Like
the
if you
thing,
own
they,
it,
they won't let you do that.
and so
Yeah.
then that's because I mean clearly like these game companies have no interest in fucking like reviving older games. Like unless you have a physical copy of a game, you won't be able to find a game.
On the contrary, they just want to fucking let it die.
They want
Sometimes,
or
you
they
know?
want to fucking
or they just want to move on.
they want to they want to bring it back and sell it back to you again, which is again capitalism. I'm like
it's
like okay,
it is capitalism, but like
because it's like okay, let me put it to when Nintendo's shutting down the Wii Shop and whatnot, right?
they're just being fucking
But all those
assholes. That's all
games,
they're
though,
being.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like all those games are gone though. You can't fucking play them again. Like afterwards, like unless you have them saved in your fucking like your storage device, you're
Look,
fucked.
for example, okay, there's this old game I used to play called Global Agenda. You know, the publisher was Georgia, whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like these guys figured out how to play the game now again, right? Through like some shitty server. And like Hi-Res Studios didn't realize people were playing the game. So they call it the potato server. And they're like, oh shit, you guys are still playing this game? And instead of EA shutting down their servers or trying to press charges on people trying to play an old game that they enjoy, which they did like with Battlefield games, you know? Like, because you can't play Battlefield 2 2142 anymore without fucking EA stepping in and saying, this is our fucking game.
Yeah.
Don't play it. You're going to get sued.
Yeah.
You know what Hi-Res did? They're like, here, we're going to put the game on a potato server. You guys go play it. You know, that's the kind of shit you should do, you know? Like, you're not going to be fucking going out there and doing some,
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
you
It's
know,
like why,
suing everybody.
why are you shitting your fan base? Why are you shitting on your fan base?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But I get it. I mean, it's just an endless fucking loop of just corporations just
I
taking
get it. I get
advantage
your
of
thing,
the
but
consumer.
I mean, look, that's the world we live in.
You're a fucking capitalist. That's why.
No,
Yeah,
I just
conformist.
understand the system we live in.
pig. No, it's like that's the thing. It's like I don't agree with it. It's just like it's simple. I mean, I understand that this is the world that we live in, but it's like
It sucks.
and ultimately
Yeah.
what Nintendo just did right now, just fucking Barbra Streisand effect. It's gonna bring more attention to it. It's gonna bring more attention
Barbra
to it.
Streisand.
And what was it last night when I was at work? I was listening to Linus Tech Tips WAN show, which is like their fucking podcast and shit like that. And Linus is like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same exact thing that this guy did. Because the only reason why they shut down his fucking video is because he can't fucking legally defend himself. And I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm waiting to see that fucking video. I want to see what Nintendo will do. Because if they end up going to court for that shit,
he's gonna lose, and he's gonna.
I don't think he's gonna lose. I don't think he's gonna lose. I don't think he will lose.
Can't fuck with Nintendo, dog.
No, it's not that. It's just like
they got ties with the fucking CIA and the feds. And they're gonna come in fucking raging into your house with the SWAT, and then they're gonna catch kitty porn in your fucking in your PC,
bro.
You've never looked at that shit in your life.
It'll be that fucking meme where it's like, FBI!
Shit is just coming into the fucking floorboards and shit.
Oh god. Oh, there's some other stuff that I would love to talk about.
We could talk about a lot of other shit, but let's just jump into some of the news. What have you guys been playing? Any games?
I'm playing Days Gone right now for stream.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, you've been streaming that. I've been playing Horizon. What is it? Forbidden
West? Yeah.
Yeah, I played it a couple of times. Just I've been really fucking busy with work and everything. But it's a really fucking great game.
Dude, it looks beautiful. I've seen how the streamers playing.
Dude, I seen I promised myself I can't buy Elden Ring because I haven't passed Horizon. That's my problem. I never passed Dark Souls first or second one. So I get stuck and I keep buying these fucking games. I'm like, don't do it.
My boyfriend was like, you should play Elden Ring and stream it. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna stream that shit.
You'll stream that
like,
shit for years.
No, I was like, there's so much, like everyone and their moms right now is streaming Elden Ring right now. It's competition up the ass.
But people will watch you though. That's what's cool about it though.
No, I mean like if there's already a popular streamer who's fucking like streaming that shit, like you're not gonna get views. So that's why I'm like, fuck it, I'll just play Days Gone. I haven't passed this game and I'll fucking like, it's fucking bikers and fucking zombies and shit like that.
I don't have a PS5, so I can't get any new games yet.
Oh, fuck you, but you can play something else though. You have a fucking PC that can play games though.
You play crossplay games?
You have a fucking laptop that's
I don't want to play on a laptop.
You haven't played any fucking Red Dead Redemption?
No. I haven't played that in a long time. I've been getting more into Overwatch though.
Oh, that's cool.
But
Nerf this.
They're owned by Microsoft now.
I know.
Wait, did it go through?
Year. Next year is the real deal. Yeah. Who knows if that really go through? That's what's crazy.
It'll go through.
It will, yeah.
It'll go through, dude. It'll go through. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. You know how like there's that little small publisher company called 505 Games?
Oh yeah.
Like I was wondering if like maybe like some other
that's owned by PlayStation now, I think.
Is it?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
I think they're looking into it.
I'm pretty sure that they probably would, considering the moves that fucking Xbox did with Activision Blizzard.
Microsoft did.
Microsoft did with that. It would make sense. And that's what's gonna be.
That's weird that they're gonna own Blizzard.
But I mean, that's the thing, though, dude. I think that's what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, we'll talk about this shit later on, man. Yeah. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
But any other news? Oh yeah, we're gonna just mention like voice actors since we're always looking out for them. Bender's coming back. He's back, baby. Yep. I know we mentioned.
Oh shit, he's coming back too.
Yeah,
we talked about this in the very beginning.
On it.
No, I heard you guys, but I just we didn't.
Oh yeah,
no, yeah. Bender's original voices. They worked out a deal, so that's fucking
nice.
Awesome.
Fucking give John DiMaggio his fucking money. He deserves it.
They call me short, motherfuckers.
I don't know about any other news, to be honest. Oh, new Pokemon Gen coming out.
I actually kind of want to get this one.
Yeah.
Really? I wanted to get Legend of Arceus, but I just like this one that came. I was like, okay, I might get this one.
I sold my fucking Switch, man. I want to get the what's it?
The OLED one.
Yeah.
Actually,
more
you know what?
I had the original one.
Not that I what you call it, commend this, but the first gen, I think Switches were.
They were bad batteries.
No, that you could do some stuff with them that is like
sex stuff.
Nintendo. Don't listen to this podcast.
I'm just saying. So
I know, but like still.
I mean, I'm not saying that you.
That's probably the only reason why
stop being a criminal, Will.
I'm not a criminal. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
So that's gonna
like
end
Gerard Butler.
And any more? Anything else? Yo, mention your links. Anything?
All right. I mean, at this point, like this is like we're doing our outro. So
yeah.
This
was our Batpigs episode.
Well, you guys can follow me on Twitter. My handle there is @ProChubbyChaser. I usually post there whenever I'm about to go online or anything that has to do with my stream. Follow me on Twitch. You can find me there as Chubby Chaser Pro. And I mean, I have a YouTube channel too, Chubby Chaser Pro. I mean, everything is Chubby Chaser Pro except for Twitter. So yeah. What about you, Benji?
I just wanted to bring up this news that our Instagram page for Pigs on a Podcast is no more. I had to actually go back into making it my prime personal account. I will make another Pigs on a Podcast Instagram soon. Just I gotta wait like 3 days because that shit is gone.
A whole bunch of dick pics got leaked. It was really embarrassing.
And we still got our Pigs on a Podcast Twitter. You can follow us up in that. You can follow me on Twitter as well. I'm the main dude who usually is always like reacting and doing everything with our fans on Twitter at SithKill308. And my Instagram now is SithKill138 because some stupid hacker fucker from India, like literally that's what they told me. No, that's what happened. Like it was this, I guess, this company that like got a hold of like the information and shit and like tweaked all my bullshit. And
holy shit!
Thankfully, they got a hold of it, and now you could just check us out on YouTube, just our intro videos, and we're also available on every major podcast outlet out there. So
email us at pigsanapodcast@gmail.com about anything. We don't care. Just email us.
Just don't send
Send horrible things.
No, do not.
No.
Okay, like
Email us
I
anthrax.
think it should be said that whatever John says that sounds a little bit too far fetched. Yeah, it's far fetched, and he's just fucking
No.
It's opposite day for him every
It's
day.
opposite. Yeah.
If you don't like us, email us. Tell us that you don't like us.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
care. We don't
definitely.
care.
If you don't, if there's something that you don't like about it, like I mean, shit, you want to tell us about it? By all means, go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, like I mean, any constructive criticism is
You know what? Any criticism. Who cares?
any criticism is like fucking like acceptable to us.
So that ends our podcast, our Batpigs episode. Na 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 na. Batpigs.
I don't think you can legally do that song.
Shut up. I can do whatever the hell I
Bye.
want.
All right, we'll see you later, guys.
Later on, guys.
Bye.